that is just like scamming the hell out of Coyote for everything he's worth.
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
We're live, aren't we?
Yeah.
It would have been better if you would have went live when Bree was going bondage.
Welcome to
I
our
can't control time.
Coyote Roadrunner fanfic.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man.
You kind
Or
of
my-
control when we go live.
Or my
No, I
unhinged
don't.
narrative
Cue
analysis.
another.
I have zero control.
Okay.
Wait until I tell you about how Dark Souls 2
Friday,
is
none
actually
of
a
us
cooking
have any
recipe.
self-control or ability to mask at this point.
Could
Sorry.
you imagine a
hard.
Protestant flavored Dark Souls? You're just running around a basement with fucking folding chairs. Instead of all the great stained glass and fantastic imagery you get
I
in
love the
regular
weird
Dark
shit
Souls.
that Maria just like interjects and like all of a sudden it's like out of nowhere. You're just like, what? And then
It's
like-
just in a basement with linoleum tile and stale cookies and folding chairs.
yeah.
See, now that's not the thought I had.
It's a
The thought I
potluck.
had
It's a
was like
potluck.
Midwest America, but like decrepit and post-apocalyptic, basically.
So Midwest
The
America.
Midwest America.
Yeah.
5 years.
You know, I don't feel like I have anything to really interject here, so
Let's continue on with the intro, shall we? Do we have the things we need to say, or
Follow us,
Sure
give
you
us
don't have
money.
anything to interject?
yeah. Follow us,
Yeah.
give us money, watch us live. There we go.
Yeah, give us money.
We have merch. Redbubble might be having a sale.
Yeah, we have like an OnlyFans, but except for it's at Ko-Fi, and you don't get any.
We have a we have a coffee. You get nothing, but you can get us
You
money.
just buy us
Oh
coffee.
my gosh.
We're Hero Forge affiliates, so you can buy dice and minis, and
Yeah.
we get a kickback. I think that's everything.
Probably. Sounds about right.
Redbubble, you can get merch.
I think we mentioned that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. Great.
I need to get
we
more sticky
really-
notes.
We started with the plot lost. Okay.
It's
There
gone.
was, there was never a plot.
There was no plot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crow, please continue your deep dive into Coyote Roadrunner
Acme
sexual
being
tension lore.
A scam.
So, if we are taking into account post Hanna-Barbera, then we can start dealing with this as a sub and dom relationship.
Oh, okay.
Did not expect Crow to go
I
there.
didn't think part 2 was gonna be so spicy.
Spicy.
Okay, I need to actually stop this because I will start going down a rabbit hole.
That can be our next
Tell us
bonus
you're
episode.
neurodivergent
Yeah.
without telling us
bonus
you're
episode.
neurodivergent.
The rant.
Yeah, the rant.
Just me going like
We just sit.
the most
in front.
autistic I've ever gone, and just like
And there's red
hyper-fixating
threads
on
and a
this.
corkboard, and we're
We
like,
can put that on the coffee.
We sit Crow in front of a camera, give him a topic, and then just let him
we
go.
watch him go. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that could probably work. I cannot promise you what you'll get, but
I
That's
love
the
it.
joy.
3 a.m. too. We got to do it at 3 a.m.
Yes.
When Crow is sleep deprived and has no idea what's going on. That's
So
Rose
welcome back,
best
everybody.
man genius.
to Tales from the Forgotten Troop and San Sebastian. We will likely be moving into our next arc, which should hopefully be a short one for once, by God.
Never.
It's not gonna
That's
be
what
so
you
long.
say
No.
every time.
Yep.
I mean, I
Only
don't know
5
how
episodes.
you guys would extend this into, like, a month-long thing.
Oh, just
but
wait.
I
We'll
mean, you
find
didn't
a
know
way.
how we were going to do it last time either.
You
so-
said that about the gala.
You
were like,
never
oh, yeah,
know
there's
how it's
Yeah.
gonna go
3
until it
weeks.
happens.
It's gonna be prep. It's gonna be gala. It's gonna be aftermath. And we were like,
You gave us
what
Ben.
an opportunity to shop.
shopping episode?
Shopping episode.
We could try.
That's
we
a
could
choice.
stretch that out for at least a couple of episodes.
the eternal bane of my TTRPG life, shopping episodes. Ugh. All right. But...
Try not to tell them what they find. She has something.
That's
weird
how
in her
that's
brain.
how my cock game started last week. And everyone was like, "Oh, we're gonna go shopping." I'm like, "You go shopping, you get what you want. We're moving on. We're not shopping all night." But what if
But-
I want this? Good, you find it.
Time will be passing in between arcs here, so the pool will be emptying out, and we are back to one team.
Sad.
And as we go along and do introductions, our icebreaker for the evening is as follows. If you and or your character was the boss of a super gang, what would the name of your gang be?
No fox given.
No introduction or anything, just that out of context.
Yes. I was like, go, brain, pun. And then I just said whatever popped into my brain, like I normally do. Hi, I'm Jenna. I play Heavenly Katana, aka Mia, aka HK. And no fox given would be her gang name.
All right.
I can go next. It's not gonna be super creative because I am still like migraine fog, but I'm Tess. I play Elytra, aka Victoria, which is kind of common knowledge now, I guess. And I think hers would probably either be like the Hive or the Swarm or something along those lines. So
The Hive, I love it.
I do vibe with the Hive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start calling on people if no one speaks up.
My brain is blank. I have 0 ideas.
Charlie's had a rough week.
Maria.
Oh,
Go.
I was gonna say I just thought of one. I'm Maria. I play Silver Phantom. He would be his gang would be the Skullduggery Squad.
I like it. I like it. I'm with it.
That definitely sounds like a 60s villain team.
Oh, for sure.
I'm Brianna. I play Glory. The answer that immediately came to my mind, but is not one that Glory would use, is probably Holy Rollers.
All right.
She wouldn't use that. I actually wouldn't use it either. But
I'm not looking for a well thought out answer, just an answer. This is for fun, after all.
I'm Bartholomew. I play Thoth. Our lovable
Hentai boy.
hentai boy. Who's going through some shit, as am I. I was trying to come up with a fun play on words for like Thoth's powers, and then that didn't go anywhere. And I was trying to come up with a fun play on words involving geese, and that's and I have to explain my thought process because this is such a boring answer, and so. I was like, oh,
The
goose
flock.
have down. Thunder from Down Under, which I know is an Australian stripper group. That's where I got. That's all I have.
All right. Call them the DFT. DF.
They
No,
have to wear cowboy
TFD.
pants and like,
UTFs.
or cowboy hats and like leather pants. No, that's like
Leather
a
Assless
short
chaps.
yes,
Yes.
assless chaps. Yes.
There's a stranger out there. But we will begin with a bit of a montaging of things as time is passing. Before we get too deep into things, I did kind of have to cut off a little bit abruptly at the end of last time, given that we were like at 2 in the morning or so.
5.5 hour session.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So before Firebugs is like completely done, is there anything y'all want to do in regards to the Coven or Terror Town or any of the other NPCs y'all interacted with / worked with during this arc? Anything at all?
I think we should probably somehow get Sammy introduced to the Coven. Elytra should not be the one doing it. though.
Neither should Thoth.
Glory can do it.
I was gonna say either Glory or HK is about to be volunteered as tribute, aren't they?
Yeah, Elytra should not be anywhere near this.
I love how
dealing.
everyone immediately
No, we
assumes
send
that should not be SP.
He can do
I
it,
mean-
but like,
Like, yo, this one, bro, like,
to what end,
to what end?
Well,
To what end?
since we don't necessarily need to have a whole scene about this, Glory, how about you roll me plus... I'll give you your choice of either danger or freak for sort of pitching Sammy to the company.
I'll roll with danger. That's my better. Is a 9.
Okay.
And we spend a team because we had
You
team.
would have still had it at that point.
Yeah, and we had a lot of team. Can we spend a team somehow?
Okay, technically the pool's already empty, but I'll let you spend
Can
one since
HK
you
have
have
gone
20.
with her and just,
Yeah.
I assumed you guys were doing this roughly as a team.
Oh, yeah.
Just maybe with Thoth and Elytra in the back, trying not
Yeah.
to be
Not be
perceived.
Not to be
perceived.
seen.
Yeah.
Thoth has made them invisible, but the coven is magic and they see them.
Fuck them.
Yeah, with 10, they say they will strongly consider it. You definitely probably get more of a reaction out of the apprentices than the coven proper. If only because Teresa Taro does definitely notice that Elytra is in the room and is still not happy about that.
Glory has bigger things to be scared of than Teresa Taro.
I would
That's
note,
actually
though...
kind of scary.
Yeah.
For
would note,
all
though,
of us, honestly.
No one really seems to make mention of what you did.
Hopefully none of them fucking know.
Kane, on the other hand, though, keeps on giving you weird looks.
It's fine.
Weird looks broadly, or is he also staring at like the eye scar?
I mean, partially that, but also partially just like evaluative, I think I'll describe them
Oh
as.
no. Oh
Alright.
no. Oh no.
HK's gonna walk over to break the tension and whisper in Kane's ear, just make out with him already.
Oh my god.
Just like snaps around
No
you.
chance.
SP's just gonna.
And HK is not next to him anymore. She's very fast.
Glory is
Pinch the
also
bridge of his
face palming.
nose.
Just like
Now, Thoth, whether or not you're going to approach Luciferus at any point, I leave up to you. You have the
And
perfect
make out
opportunity
with
to do so now, but if you just want to let time pass without necessarily, confronting a potential issue here...
Would you like to practice avoidance? Yes or no?
It's like you're practicing avoidance. Can I help you with that?
I'd like to contact. I've been trying to reach you about your character's extended avoidance contract. I would. If he keeps. I was gonna say, if he keeps looking at me, I would probably just, with the combination of everything, get annoyed to the point where I would just like turn and hiss at him. What?
SP, roll me a d6 real quick.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What do you not or do know?
Oh, 6.
Okay.
Look at me.
Favorable in this case, though, you snap at Luciferus when other people are not around.
Ooh, okay.
We'll say that, it's maybe like the day after everything with Testament went down. And you're just, like, probably helping out with the cleanup in Tarot Town, because, the building that y'all fought in is, gravel now.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of cleanup that needs to be done there.
There's a lot of ash. There's some melted glass. You know,
Yeah.
regular things like that.
So probably the
And-
two of you are like chipping in at the construction site, and he's still giving you those looks, and you're just like, what? And he just sort of like stops, like evaluates the area for a second, and then just says, are you all right?
Yes.
And I noticed the abrasion.
Do I, above the table, do I still have the stitches in, or is it just a scar at this point?
There's probably like 1 or 2 stitches still in.
Okay. Were they like
Healing technology
dissolving?
is good enough. Yeah, healing technology is good enough that like they probably won't be in for much longer. But like, there's still like a noticeable like
Okay.
mark.
Yeah, I'm almost fully healed, so.
I didn't hear anything about you being injured on the news, so was it part of the job?
I mean, are the Misfits really on the level of being covered by the news?
I suppose not, but the media does love its graphic scenes.
Well, this was a more discreet incident, so. Not something really well publicized.
As are your other capabilities. He sort of like rubs a thumb over the top of his cane. Just sort of like thinking for a second. I have no love of angels. For, I would think, obvious reasons. Nephilim, Fallens, even less so. But to cast someone into hell, I need to have a connection with them, Thoth. And I don't know what you did to the arsonist. But I know I felt your mind intermingle with his. You don't have to tell me. But I'm just worried.
I would like to pierce the mask.
Absolutely, go ahead.
I do have a -2 because I'm angry, and also have a -2 because I'm mundane. But I can only do a -3 total.
-4.
But I do have influence on Luciferus. So would that just be a
Mhm.
-2 in that case?
Yes.
Or, okay. Oh my god! But I rolled double sixes!
Okay.
So, total of 10.
Yeah, so you get to ask 3.
What are you really planning?
he is not sure. Because, well, you know he is smart and he is experienced as a hero. And he knows the law.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that he knows mental damage to another person is a major crime.
You should arrest Teresa Taro first. Oh, sorry.
But he is interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time he's had a conflict of interest like this. Not to mention the fact that you were also stopping an extremely powerful, bad person
Mm-hmm.
who was threatening to do a lot of harm, and was also from a group of people that he thinks are sort of inherently despicable.
Okay.
So in regards to what he is planning, Luciferus genuinely doesn't know, which is kind of why he keeps looking at you.
Okay.
Because he's trying to figure out himself.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
He wants you to confirm or assuage. He fears the worst, but he doesn't know specifically what you did.
Okay.
So he's just left in this gray area of what happened and do I need to be worried about it? Which is kind of worse than just, knowing.
Yeah. I don't know if there's really an answer to this because he doesn't know what he's planning, but what do you intend to do?
Do the right thing. What form that takes has yet to be decided. But the fact of the matter is, he is not only a hero, he is one of the premier heroes of the city, and the son of the jail warden. If he lets something this big just slide, there would be consequences.
Okay.
But only if someone found out.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, as he's correctly evaluated, it seems like he's the only person who's noticed that anything happened. Because, well, as far as he's aware, the victim of your attack was sent to hell.
And that's what I think too.
And you can't exactly interrogate a damned soul.
I think Thoth closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Okay. We can talk about this, but I don't want to risk getting overheard.
I think I know a good place for that if you're amenable to meeting in an unorthodox location.
Sure.
Let me just make sure I'm getting my own names right. Zoo War Memorial in Monument Park. Most people avoid it unless they're tourists, and it's not quite tourist season yet. Well, not the height of it anyway.
Okay.
Thoth, I don't want to force you to talk to me, but I try to make it no secret that I do have some interest in you. Which I hope is shared. If there is something going on, I want to be able to, at the very least, counsel you.
I just... hope you don't regret learning the whole truth.
I suppose we'll see. I'll meet you there at midnight.
Sure.
Meanwhile, anyone else want to do anything before we get to that? It's looking like a no.
We want more tea.
All
There's
right,
so many popcorn in your
drama.
mouth.
We can't leave it like this.
In that case, we cut ahead in the day to Monument Park, which I think this is the first time it's appeared in the game, so I'll give a quick description. The fact of the matter is, superhero work is not devoid of risk in San Sebastián, or anywhere really. And Monument Park's a testament to that. If a hero has died, there's some sort of monument to them here. Specifically if they've died in the line of duty, for the most part, but even some who have died of natural causes have monuments here if they were beloved enough. Particular mention goes to Mother Nature, all of whom are actually interred here. And of course, all their bodies produce a bountiful garden. It's beautiful, if sombering. Which is a general good description for Monument Park. It is a beautiful green space in the center of San Sebastián. But it is marked by literal stone reminders of the price that can be paid by heroes. The Zoo War Memorial in specific commemorates, well, an extended conflict between heroes and a particular villain that solidified heroes' respected place in San Sebastián, as before the war, they were outcasts. But after it, well, the city really didn't have any other choice but to recognize the fact that it would have been annihilated if not for the heroes. At this late hour, a few dim streetlights illuminate the flagstone pathways through the park. A couple spotlights buzz in the night, illuminating the memorial, which takes the form of this great crescent shape. One end resolving into the visages that you, of course, would recognize as belonging to the Moreaus, the weapons and victims of the villain who perpetrated the Zoo War, and the other depicting many of the heroes who fell in defense of the city. As you approach Thoth, you probably see Kane studying the memorial. You're not entirely certain how long he's been here. Possibly.
Thoth's insides are all twisted up in anxiety.
As you approach, Kane sort of glances your way, then taps his cane twice, and you can see a faint magical shimmer just sort of suffuse the air around the two of you. Only the two of us can hear each other.
Okay. Great.
I have a guess as to what may have happened, but I'd like you to tell me in your own words.
That's not terrifying. I'm not sure if you've paid any attention to how public I am with my powers. But my emotional capabilities extend farther than just sensing emotions. I can control them too.
Kane is clearly listening, but he is not looking at you. He is seemingly trying to bore holes into the monument with his eyes.
Cool.
This is how you pacified the Nephilim long enough for the spell to take effect?
Yeah. I forced a sense of calm over him.
Have you done such a thing before?
Not intentionally. There were some accidental mishaps when my powers manifested. But nothing... The outcome of that was more some social embarrassment than anything else.
Can you also perform more subtle manipulations?
I don't know. I don't tend to practice using that aspect of my powers.
His eyes move to you. There's this mix of intensity and apprehension as he tries to evaluate you. Let me be more blunt. Have you manipulated me?
Thoth closes his eyes. No.
Well, shit, that would have made things easier. And the tension sort of like ebbs out of his face as he sort of like lifts his glasses a little bit and like rubs his eye. I don't intend to say a word of this. Personally, I think what you did was necessary. I don't know if my spell would have taken a hold if you hadn't done what you did. I do not necessarily think that this is a course of action we should pursue commonly.
Sure.
But sometimes what is good and what is lawful are not the same. He sort of approaches you a little bit and like tentatively reaches out a hand towards your face. Are you all right?
Can I use a team move with an NPC?
What team move are you planning on using?
Share vulnerability or a weakness with someone?
Sure.
Um. Based with Thoth living with the reality of what he did and the direction this conversation has taken. I think he gets a little misty-eyed. And something just breaks inside of him. I think I'm far from all right. I'm every day worried that I'm becoming the villain everyone expects me to be.
When you first get Misty, there's like this half second of like concern in Kane's face, like, oh no, did I fuck up? And then
Did a little bit.
And then you explain, and in a way you've probably never seen from him before, his gaze softens as his hand like actually makes contact with you. And just very gently brushes a thumb over your cheek. I think I know the feeling. But I know it more in the way that people compare me to my father. Our similarities and the kind of man certain people expect me to be when I am in his position. We choose who we are. Everyone will try to tell us otherwise. That they control who we are, but they are wrong. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we decide. We choose to be heroes. I don't know what the specifics of your share vulnerability are, but whatever the most supportive option is.
So the details, the explicit details are when you share a vulnerability or weakness with someone, give them influence over you and ask them who they'd like you to be. Mark potential if you show them that person. If they're a teammate, add a team to the pool, no matter what.
I think above the table, his answer to that is who you choose to be. And since he does already have influence over you, I believe.
He does.
Danger down, savior up.
Oh, I can do that. No condition for me.
I'll also tack on, depending upon your response here, if you have one, might be willing to let you clear a condition.
Ooh. Okay. I think Thoth places his hand over where Lucifer's is on his cheek. And says, I just want people to be thankful they were saved by me.
I wish I could say that there's a higher percentage chance of that once you're more famous, but honestly... most of the thanks comes from people who aren't in danger. But when someone does thank you who you've protected, you'll never forget it. You then kind of realize that you've returned the touch, and you just sort of feel this like stiffness in his hand as he just sort of goes back into, oh shit, what do I do?
Oh boy. I think they'll just be like, okay, this awkward man, and will probably take a step back and wipe his eyes.
Kane immediately produces a handkerchief.
I'll use it.
Thank you, Thoth.
For what?
For choosing to be a hero. With what you can do, the more logical option, as cold as it is to say, would be to improve your own life. You have control over something that the most difficult thing in any life, I think, is other people. And you have an understanding of them that I can only begin to understand. And now I know you have a control I can scarcely understand. And despite all that, your choice is that you want people to be thankful. You don't make them, you want them to be. So thank you.
I feel like I should say you're welcome, but I don't know if that's really appropriate for this conversation.
I don't know if there's any precedent for decorum for a conversation like this. But given previous precedent with our conversations, I think perhaps some sort of heavily greased and or sugary food item is required.
Comfort food would probably be good. Would be on brand. This was certainly not a conversation I was expecting to have anytime soon. If at all.
If you so wish, we can treat this conversation as though it has not happened.
No. I don't think there's any pretending this never happened.
I understand. Then I want you to know I am your ally in these things. Now, I don't know what's open at this hour.
Oh, there's probably... No. Say any 24-hour pizza place is open right now or you're gonna be bad.
Pizza Mutt.
No. God, no. Never. No. We could, I don't know. Maybe there's a convenience store we could grab some snacks from.
Does Tab serendipitously supply a restaurant or two in the area that's still open?
No,
Haunted
actually.
food truck in Tarot Town.
It's not in Tarot Town. Monument Park's a fair distance from Tarot Town.
There's a haunted food truck elsewhere?
Possibly.
There's a haunted food truck on every street corner.
We'll say that there's a, what's like a good parody name for a 7-Eleven? A 612. There's a 612 outside the park that's still open.
Okay.
Cue some minor scene of you introducing Kane to a Twinkie.
Oh my god. A hostess cupcake.
A cursed object.
What is it?
Now I have Freeze Your Brain from Heather stuck in my head. Thank you,
Yes.
all of you.
Yes.
Sugar and nothing real. 0 nutritional value.
I see. And people eat this.
Not for sustenance.
He just looks more confused. All right. But with that, time marches onward, and I believe we have a couple people who need to make some rolls. So HKSP, if you
Have I
would be
made
so
my
kind.
mother proud yet?
Well, you do have some questions you need to ask in regards to that, yeah?
No. Yeah, I do. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I need my notes.
Okay, I can go first then.
What do I add?
I need to ask some questions. So, have I been upholding the
think
traditions
you're
of my
focused on-
legacy?
When was the last time we went through this list?
At the start of the
beginning
arc, I think.
Firebugs.
Yeah, we could.
I think Larry would probably say, yeah.
Yeah.
SP would agree.
I mean, you protected your amulet and
Roll
like
plus
from
mundane.
someone going
Oh.
after you for it.
Not only that, I'd throw this out there. You kind of snapped at the
yeah.
guy who was just
I-
collecting kitsune.
That was
pearls.
what just came to my
Yeah.
mind. That
Yeah.
was my thought too.
Which
Oh,
is
that
like-
was
So,
wild.
Not in a
like-
fun way.
But that feels like very in line with your legacy of like, what the fuck are you doing with my family's like literally
Oh, yeah,
like,
she-
super precious item?
She was not happy.
Yeah.
She was like, I can keep my mouth shut at you guys doing extremely unethical things to people on the off chance that they might in the future do something to you for now. Oh no, the fucking kitsune pearls, it's a fucking on. I'm ready to fist fight. Good thing I learned one move from SP.
To be fair, it's one hell of a move.
It's been so effective. And he's just like, there's more moves. And she's like, but this one's working so well. She's doing better with weapons training, I think.
So that's at
Um,
least a +1 there.
Yep. So then have you maintained an image of your legacy?
No. Yeah.
Magical girl in magical town
Mhm,
works.
mhm.
You haven't done
I
anything.
mean, you did help solve a pretty big case just now too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Didn't try and cover up any crime scenes, so that's a plus.
Yeah, you
I
did
mean, I
do
didn't
that.
have to. The angel exploded before anyone could figure out that I dismembered him. So you know,
That's true. However,
that was
I
that
think
was
his
a
What's
hands-
self-
regenerating the hand?
I was-
So
Yeah.
does it count as dismemberment if it
And
goes back?
also,
go back.
If it grows back, does it
The
count?
hand crawls out of the
No,
temple.
Yeah. Honestly,
Well, that's a later problem, I'm sure.
honestly, he deserved it at that point in Elytra's eyes. So like,
He kept burning people and us, and
he exploded me out of
Property
the building twice.
and-
So I'm fine with you cutting off his hand.
I don't. If it grows back, like you know, it's like, you know, did it accomplish what I needed it to in the moment? A little bit. I mean, have you made the other members of your legacy proud?
Unclear.
I was gonna say, I don't think that that's a really super easy task.
Yeah, in this
Oh.
particular instance, I think that kind of comes out to a net no, but
That's
not in a
the
negative way.
expectations. You're just meeting expectations.
You're just
as
back at net
HK.
zero.
This is the minimum. You're doing the minimum. All right. Taking on 2 crazy arsonists. Not 1, 2.
You gotta
That's-
take on 3 for it to be impressive.
Exactly.
To be fair, one of them was only had to take her on because you isolated yourself with her, so there's that.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so then I have to have just a -1. So roll plus savior.
Let's see if you can get your cousins out of your house.
Oh my god, it's an 8.
An 8. Alright, so read off what you get on a hit then.
So on a 7 through 9, on a hit, one of them offers you meaningful encouragement, an opportunity, or an advantage. On a 7 through 9, another is upset with your most recent actions and will make their displeasure known. On a miss, yeah, you stirred up a hornet's nest. But I didn't stir up a hornet's nest, just one of them is upset with me. I'm sure whoever hears that a Nari's amulet was bait is gonna... One of the fox... I don't... It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Could be
if Black
BB.
Butterfly catches wind of that, she's probably upset. Not nuclear levels, but in a way of like, what the fuck are you doing messing around with the super ancient family relic?
Catching arsonists, Mom. It's my job.
And I will say for an opportunity, the news of your exploits manages to snap Neko somewhat out of her funk.
Yay!
Post breaking up with Panda Man, she's been a little sulkier than usual.
Sister's
But-
super famous in Darrow Town.
Yeah, hearing that because she was so sulky, she missed all of that shit going down in Tarot
I
Town.
gotta get out of this funk.
Yep. She's like, oh, son of a... And basically, she lays out the offer again of like, if you need magical help, come talk to me.
Will do, little fox.
It's Foxglove Gloom.
Love you too.
Yeah. You know what? HK, roll me another d6.
That's a 5.
Probably at some point when you're like talking with Neko or maybe like visiting home to pick something up, you probably noticed like a little straw doll of Ezra just like pinned to her corkboard.
Yes.
HK is going to, for once, not run away from this and say, do we need to talk? Do you want to talk about that? Or
What?
is that a voodoo doll?
Mia. It's called a Gris Gris. And yes, it is a Gris Gris.
Are there pins stuck in it?
There is a pin.
There's a what?
There is a pin. Along with what looks like a little slip of paper. with something
Where's
written
the
on it.
pin?
Roughly here.
HK's gonna look at the paper just nonchalantly if she can crane her head to see what it says on there.
Written in black Sharpie is some better fucking opinions.
Yes.
You know what? Piper. Okay. Love you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Don't tell mom or anything. The cousins might tell mom. There is a Arcadian kind of sniffing around the manor. Nothing to be alarmed about. But I thought I should tell you before one of our snarky asshole cousins. By the way, you need to come over and help handle them.
Nope. You're not.
Yes. Yes.
No.
I will send them
Mm-mm.
here.
That green one was in my window and I poked her in the eyes.
I choked the
Brilliant.
black one and the pink one out. The black one followed me to Japan.
Did you also choke out the green one for eating one of my bugs?
Yeah, no, you're right. I did. I choked that one out. So 3 of
Fucking
them.
weirdo.
He was eating bugs that I got for Electra.
How are we related to them?
I don't fucking know. How are they the golden children? Like, what the fuck? And somehow we're the black sheep? They're fucking irritating.
Worst. Which is why I'm not coming over and helping with them.
Next time I go to Terror Town, I'll call you. I'll introduce you to Reliquary. I mean, not a top-notch apprentice, but, you know, an apprentice.
Catching strays.
You can introduce me to the coven.
Shooting your shot. Aim high.
We could introduce you to Tiffany and Reliquary. And Scorch, probably, if I throw in some blue shots.
My God.
Although I don't know if I should give him any more
Roll me
blue
another
shots.
d6 real quick.
2. Nothing really
Okay,
else.
you don't pick up anything out of the ordinary.
Ooh.
You ever crush on...
Does your teenage sister have a crush on the apprentice who runs around shirtless with his six-pack abs out? Gee, I wonder.
She's going to grab Nako by the face and say, listen to me. Listen. I love you so much. Don't.
Stop touching my face.
No.
Stop touching
Not
my
that
face.
one.
Stop.
Any other.
You're squishing me.
Yeah, not him, no. He's a mess. Don't. No. I already had to take out 2 arsonists this week. Also, it would be
third?
so bad for my image if I have to go head to head with Scorch. So.
Please don't piss off the coven again.
No, do it.
What's
So many problems.
So it's just
be
like,
great.
I will help.
I have some problems that I need to work out. So
He's great to look at. Don't make out with him.
I mean, is that a possibility?
Probably. Word on the street is he's a big whore. I mean,
That's really not hot, though.
no shame, but like that's not really we're not
Yeah, like that's
really
that's not
predisposed to.
copacetic.
No, it's not something that we're super attracted to as a.
Oh man, he's not like secretly a loser, is he? He's so hot.
He might be.
As soon as he opens your mouth or his mouth, you're gonna realize that he is.
There's like a serious eyebrow arch from that one. Like,
Don't let him open your mouth. That's gross.
don't get mad.
I don't care if he can light himself on fire. There's not enough fire to cleanse that
all right.
personality.
I
Trust
do want to
me.
meet. I do want to meet all of them though.
We can meet the apprentices.
In exchange,
You can meet them at Electra's surprise birthday party. And she hands her an invitation.
I was wondering if that was going to be
Oh
what
my
happened.
God.
she just kind of looks at the invitation. Okay.
What? Electra likes you.
Eh.
No, you like Electra. That's okay.
I like the spiders.
You do like the spiders. She got some new really cool ones you might like. Also, some sentient ants. I mean, they're not sentient alone. They're like a hive mind. Fire ants. And they made a water park in her lab.
See, that was cool up until you said water park.
I don't know why they wanted a water park, but they wanted a water park, so they made a water park. But they can do cool little things with like tech and shit. I don't know. It's cool. There's also hell butterflies. I thought you might like those.
Why didn't you start with that?
Yeah, that's valid. I think we is better, but you know, the hell butterflies are pretty
butterflies
useful.
are so much cooler.
They are pretty
Why
actually.
can't Mom be a hell butterfly?
You sure she isn't?
I was gonna say, have you met Mom? I think she's already a hell butterfly.
From across the building. I heard that, young ladies.
Love you too, Mom.
Mom.
My God.
I hope she didn't hear the first part of the conversation. I'm gonna get cornered on the way out. Better climb out your window.
Straight up use the portal.
use the Nari portal to get out of awkward conversations with mom.
Hey, you're
Bye.
in ours, shows it,
Mom
not
will
her.
be so mad. That's not how you use that. For my mental health.
Per your agreement with Neko, she will provide you with a few trinkets that she recommends applying to the Kitsune Force 5.
I have no idea.
With
what
even
I'm
the
doing.
barest inspection, HK, you immediately realize, oh, these are some minor anti-Kitsune charms. Where did she get these?
I'm not gonna ask questions. Last time I asked questions about questionable relics or things that someone pulled out in front of me, I almost started a fight in front of the coven with one of their apprentices. So
That would have been a choice.
it would have been.
But we'll say that while the cousin situation is not dealt with, they are going to be less of a problem from this point forward.
I love my magical sister.
Now, on the subject of we, though, you did remind me. Elytra, did you want to have we working on anything during this little bout of downtime?
We're gonna start working on various weapon upgrades for the team.
It's
If
good to keep
possible,
them busy.
between the Forge and we. And I remember Thoth and Silver Phantom, I think we wanted to get Silver Phantom some kind of gauntlets or brass knuckles of some sort.
Oh yeah.
And Thoth wanted a bow. So
Like a bow?
yes.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about weapons training,
Yeah.
and I was
Alright.
like,
So
I think Thoth could get into archery, so if that's actually something they've been doing in the
and we
background.
could easily make non-lethal arrows. Like
Hawkeye this shit
concussive
up.
or sonic. So
Alright. Between the two options, we is probably a little nervous about working on this in general, having not met these other humans of which you speak.
haven't we met Thoth?
I guess, yeah, we did meet Thoth
Technically,
briefly.
yeah.
I think so.
But they also don't have the connection that they do with you, Elytra.
Fair.
You are the special human. You're the one who
Yes.
can talk to them.
That we'll talk. I mean, if it would make them more comfortable to work on something for Elytra first, Elytra wants a bow staff, so.
I was actually going to say they probably start with SP Silver Knuckles. How about
Yeah,
you go
that
ahead
works.
and roll me 2d6, Elytra?
2d6. Just straight.
Yep, just straight.
That's cocked.
For punching werewolves.
That would be a 4.
Mm.
Cat hair in my
Not
line.
great.
So, the concept they come up with is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Their thought is sort of like these skeletal designed brass knuckles that
Oh,
go
yeah.
over like the entirety of the hand, with the intention that the metal in them is actually like interchangeable.
That's hard to get really upset about.
The problem is that
The
the release mechanism that they're designing just doesn't quite work right in all the prototypes so far. Like, one prototype they put together and it seems stable, and then it just sort of just explodes as all the releases go off at once. One of them, they click the release and nothing comes out, and that prototype has to be scrapped because the whole thing is just fused into one chunk of metal.
Lovely.
So, it's still a work in progress.
No worries. I appreciate Wee's attempt to even start on this, and I will bring various teammates over to meet Wee at some point just for introduction purposes to prove they are good humans or human adjacent beings.
Yeah, they're probably very leery of HK once they learn about the Fox connection.
HK just wants to party with you, if I'm being fully honest.
Who, we?
Yes.
Oh, they think I'm gonna eat them. Yeah. I try not to eat sentient bugs. Or the hell butterflies.
Yeah.
They seem like they would give her indigestion, and I'm Heartburn.
HK does not eat any bug that is associated with me.
Yeah, I don't eat Electra's bugs.
Speaking of bugs, though, HK, during this downtime, you have Japanese beetles.
How many? How many survived the green one eating them?
A fair few.
Okay.
I'd say you have about a dozen and a half. Which is less than you expected, but that's mostly because you did not entirely collect jewel beetle larvae.
Oh, what else did I get?
Well, one particular specimen stands out because it's about 8 inches long, and half of that length is horns.
Oh,
as
yes!
You got a stag beetle.
Yes!
It is making a habit of flinging the other beetles into the glass, though. You probably need to put it in a different can.
I'm gonna take him out. And then I'm gonna say, Leroy, stop. I don't know why his name's Leroy, but I'm naming him Leroy. And I'm just gonna put him in a random, like, I feel like she has been setting up little, like, terrariums of plants, like, for Electra randomly throughout, and she's just gonna put him in one of those for now and closes the lid.
So long as there is no rival, Leroy seems to be content to just munch on some leaves.
Yeah.
Now, SP. You are muted.
I am muted.
What did we roll for your secret identity?
I got a 10.
Okay.
Go hard.
Skating by. I have a decent Monday, so.
The 2 boxes.
The only one of us with people skills is us.
And
For some reason.
In regards to that, I'll give you a bit of an
Rainbow powers.
update in regards to your time that you spent sort of putting yourself out there for a stuntman role.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You've been selected.
Hell yeah. This can't possibly go wrong.
Filming is set to start in an undetermined amount of time from now.
It starts at a time. Nice.
Yes, it starts at a time in the future. And actually, if I remember correctly, let me just double check my notes real quick.
On
Is
some
that
future
actually
date.
your next focused arc? No, it's the arc after that, so
Okay.
it's probably in
That's
a couple
fine.
months.
Oh.
The producers probably want to get through the Christmas season, deal with the chaos that comes with that, and then start filming.
I put iron up in the box.
All right. But does anyone else have anything else they want to do before we get started on the arc prop? Excuse me.
Nice.
I do, but I already had quite a long scene, so if other people have stuff, they can go first.
I think a Moonlighter scene would be nice.
All right.
Because what the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
I assume you arrange something with him. Are you meeting at the manor or someplace else?
The manor, if he wants to, I guess they could have a moonlight picnic on the beach or something. HK would have probably planned that, or just if he wanted to come hang out, that would be fine too.
Probably hang out is what he would opt for at the current moment.
Okay.
And rather ironically, he probably knocks on the door a little sheepishly.
He knocked on the door? He didn't come to the roof? Wow. No.
If you bring that up, he says, well, your friends were about 6 seconds from physically assaulting me when I tried that, so...
I think that, yeah, you got off lucky with the diagram of the boundaries, to be honest with you. This styrofoam.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't absorb most of that. I was still just kind of wondering if y'all were gonna beat the shit out of me.
They probably won't unless I give them the signal to.
There's a signal. Cool.
Yeah, it's me avoiding you like the plague. That's the signal.
Well, right now it kind of seems like it's the other way around, so I assume that's not a problem.
You're avoiding me like the plague?
I'm being avoiding.
You're avoiding. It's fine. We know. It's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. HK, like, I don't know what she's got the little amulet, so hopefully her cousins aren't around. But she's like listening to make sure that none of them are hiding in the shadows. The Black Fox Ranger Fox Force one.
Nope. Doesn't
Okay.
like it.
She checks the stuffies real quick. She's sure that one of them could fit in the stuffed animal area.
They could. It looks like one of them has been nesting inside one of them. Not currently.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm guessing you want an explanation.
I mean, I can pretty much put two and two together. Just would have been nice if you had given us a heads up that you were ducking out.
Yeah, sorry. Was kind of worried someone was going to ask me to play intermediate and then I'd have to figure out some bullshit way to say no.
You could just say no. I don't. The one thing about the Misfits is once you say no, they're not really going to push you.
He kind of squints at you a little bit.
I might be the most. Well, you're a Electra. Maybe you're the most pushy. I'm not sure.
I mean, I guess I don't know everybody on your team like you do, but Glory, I don't know.
She's the best about boundaries. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe like physically, but
No, she's pretty good at boundaries in all areas.
Right.
She would not have asked any follow-up questions. She would have just been like, okay, and then walked to where we needed to go. Pretty much like
Right.
that. Pretty much. SP would have just
Well,
shrugged
if she's
and then
big
followed
about
Glory.
if she's big about boundaries, I'm guessing she didn't really care for the whole every conversation's a public conversation thing.
I wouldn't bring it up around her if I were you.
Yeah, that drove me nuts when I was living with my family.
Mm-hmm. Can you turn it up?
Yes, no. It's harder to do if you're not as experienced with it. Lots of sensory input.
What is your experience level with it?
Moderate.
Okay. Well, you did miss a good time at Howling Hills. We met a interesting figure.
Tiberius?
No. I mean, Tiberius is interesting, don't get me wrong.
He's the only one I really know out of Howling Hill. He was my friend of he was a friend of my grandfather's.
You don't know his partner?
I know he has one. Who's he, she, they, other?
He.
I think he's had a husband before.
Alexander? I think that was his name.
Doesn't ring a bell, but probably met him after he came here.
He had a interesting form.
Oh. How bad?
Too bad.
He sort of like grimaces, and you can like see goosebumps raise up on his skin. Ugh. Yikes.
He was in control.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't start that way.
I don't know. I don't know a lot about Arcadians. Other than what is common knowledge.
Well, there's two possibilities. Either he was part of a pack, didn't get hunter form and werewolf form, and got butthurt about it, or
In a second personality for the form.
oh, fuck. Then he didn't have a pack, and that triggered from stress.
Oh. Okay.
Like life or death sort of stress.
Kind of like dissociative identity disorder. Oh,
What?
never mind.
I don't know what that is, but like
You know, like the it's not. Anyways, it's more commonly known as multiple personality disorder.
yeah, it's that sort of thing.
Okay.
How do I explain this? It's sort of like Arcadians are supposed to be like one person
Mm-hmm.
in like two bodies.
He had a weird like diadem thing that helped him control it.
That would track with Tiberius. He's, as I understand, he's a son of Hecate, so magic's his thing.
Huh.
Which,
The son, the goddess, or the famous hero from the 50s?
goddess, supposedly.
Okay.
Though, he did used to make jokes about that.
About the famous hero from the 50s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Head explodes.
Something about blue werewolves.
Yeah, blue werewolves.
Blue werewolves that taste like blue.
And glitter.
Glitter. So much glitter.
Glitter wolves. Blue
Yeah,
glitter
he
wolves.
was kind of a hot shot in his younger years, from what I understand, because, you know, kid of one of the 9.
One of the gods?
Oh, yeah, I mean, how much did they, like,
Has he
tell
been-
you?
Wait, how long has he lived?
That's a good fucking question.
I have questions because, well, I mean, I just have questions.
I mean, here's the thing. Arcadians already live, like, stupid long.
How long? Out of
Ugh.
curiosity.
Low end, 150.
That is low.
High end, you've got Tiberius, who, I mean, rumor had it he saw the fall of Rome, so...
It's a long time.
Guy is stupid fucking old.
Cool. That's a wide range.
Yeah, I mean, Tiberius is kind of an outlier because he's like, unlock the secrets of the universe or whatever.
Yeah. I'm glad we're on his good side.
You basically have to be a witch hunter to be on his bad side, so.
Nope, not that. I'm not that. We don't.
He's pretty tolerant of a lot.
Kitsune pretty much get along with witches. Except for this one guy, I don't know. He had a bunch of kitsune stones, and I got a little mad. I'm not sure how I feel about him.
I'm guessing you mean something other than testicles, but that was my first thought.
No. Kitsune all have a stone that kind of contains our power.
And this asshole just like had a bunch of them?
He said they were from dead kitsune. I was
Oh,
like,
that makes it so much
ooh.
better.
I don't. And he said they were taken post-mortem, and I was like, not better. No.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're taken post-mortem, because if it's like something that's holding all of you, you probably die trying to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I assume. I don't know.
I don't know where he got him. I stopped asking questions because the coven was there, and apparently I guess we're not supposed to start like major fights with major players on the board.
It was that reliquary guy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Ah, weirdo.
he is weird.
I feel like that apparently is directed at Elytra after she started a fight with Teresa.
Well,
Sorry.
you didn't start a fight. You shamed her. It's amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. No. HK was ready to throw punches at you know. Take those stones back.
I mean, yeah, so if
Anyways.
you need anything about Tiberius or what the heck was going on at Howling Hill Explained, I guess I can answer those questions, but I kind of figured you more had questions about me, but I guess you've already figured those out, so,
Well, I figured it would be awkward for you to be there. Also, there's the fact that you're missing an arm, and our new friend Sammy told us that your arms grow back, so. I have questions. You don't have to answer them, but.
his face goes, like, stone cold frozen when you bring that up. Oh. Yeah. Under normal circumstances, it would grow back.
And under what circumstances would it not grow back?
Arcadians can live through a lot, but in the same way that we are magic, we can be hurt by it.
Oh.
Permanently.
Oh, so it's not like a somatic thing? Like maybe you need to go to therapy and deal with some issues, and then. Okay. It was just something I was thinking.
He's just, like, staring at you very uncomfortably.
Good thing I smell good, right?
Listen, it's not something I love talking about.
You don't have to talk about it. I just thought you should know that there's definitely some curiousness around that. I mean, we can wait till like the third or fourth date if you'd prefer.
Okay, you didn't tell them about me, did you?
So I just asked if she had seen a Arcadian missing one arm, and then she laughed and thought I was joking.
Okay.
Why?
They don't know I'm here.
Is it a problem that they do?
I'm really hoping not.
What? Why would it be a problem? Are you under like witness protection program? Who's after you, man? Do you need help? Blink like 5 times if you need help. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna blink like 5 more times before this conversation's over, but that's not me signaling anything. That's just like blinking.
Okay. I meant like 5 times
It's-
in rapid succession.
You were there. You know what being in the middle of a pack is like.
I mean, yes, it's a little more overwhelming than a den. Although my family's pretty fucking bad. The back might have been better.
But they're gonna notice things about me that don't line up. And they're gonna
Mhm.
ask questions I don't want to answer. But Arcadians don't really take no.
That seems like a problem for them.
Well, I mean, it's more a solution, I guess, from... I mean, when all you can count on is your family post, time of trials and all that, keeping secrets doesn't help anybody.
I mean, that's fair. But you're not like a part of their family?
Yeah, and there's an expectation of openness that I'm really not comfortable with right now.
I mean, it's clear that you're not comfortable with openness.
Ouch. Fair, but ouch.
I mean,
I know.
not untrue, right?
Yeah.
I sat there and like just aired all my dirty laundry. First date, second meeting you was like, yeah, no, I cut off you guys. Like I
You were trying to get rid of me, weren't you?
I would rather you run away now. Or early.
I'd ask why you want that, but I feel like that's invasive.
No, it just makes sense. If you think about it.
That
If you have a problem with any
interested
of
in
like the
you?
things that any of my dirty laundry or things about me, I would rather just know right away, and then we can just part ways. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was
Like
part
then
of a fucking cult. What do you think you're gonna scare me off with?
well, I didn't fucking know that. It took the 3rd time we met for you to tell me that.
I mean, I feel like
You said
that's
it was a
kinda-
gang, not a cult.
You called it a cult.
Yeah, because it sounds more like a cult.
Eh.
But gangs and cults, same sort of.
Around here, they seem similar.
I don't know. We were just in a kooky ass. Hey, I saw Fire Girl again.
Cool.
Or maybe baited her. Whatever. Like you do.
And as you say that, he sort of like flicks over the TV that's just like running in the corner, and he says, "Oh yeah, you totally did."
Mm-hmm.
And you see on the TV a meeting between the Coven and the Ultras.
Electra Shame worked. HK just like murmurs that
well,
under her breath.
about
Is it a
that.
fight?
They're handing over Firebug,
Oh boy.
Okay.
and it appears that Teresa is making it very, very public.
Mm.
I mean, we knew she was gonna make it public no matter what. So
Yeah.
like,
That was
This
non-negotiable.
is either so
Yeah,
shady
yeah.
that, it's questionable whether or not she should be free. Or she's so extra. Like, there's no in between with that woman.
she is both. It is just
She is Shextra.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, we did do that.
I mean, fuck. That's like a big bad guy off the streets.
You missed out. I guess you don't really
Yeah.
like the spotlight, though, so.
I mean, no, but also that probably look good in my parole officer.
It would. I mean, I don't have a parole officer, just. Case coordinator or some shit for first offenders.
So, yeah. Sorry.
So,
That
it's
just
fine.
sort of disappeared.
It's okay. Just next time you could just say, I'd like to avoid any weirdness. So I might depart now.
I don't know if I'm going to say it like that, but sure.
Say, gotta go, bros, and then just go.
That I can remember.
Okay. SP will understand.
He seems pretty chill.
Yeah, he is. Mostly, yeah.
So, yeah, I got like 15 more minutes to kill.
50. Oh, to your shift.
Yeah.
Have you
I'll
eaten?
go. I mean, I ate a couple hours ago, but Arcadian metabolism. Gotta eat like every 3.
I mean, you can make food, or I don't know what you were gonna suggest.
I smelled some like sushi in your fridge coming in. And it smells really good, so I was just gonna suggest we eat that.
HK at hyperspeed goes in and rolls up like some sushi burritos.
Oh hell
And
yeah!
like a plate full of them.
There is liberal application of soy sauce from Moonlighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you had anything else in specific you wanted to chat with him about.
No.
Enjoy a
She
nice.
just wanted to ask if he just. I mean, ultimately, she just wants. She's like, so you're okay though, like.
Well, yeah, I'm fine. Just, yeah, a little freaked out.
Okay. Just so you know, you're talking to the girl who has literally tried to run away from her feelings. So
How's that worked out?
I run so fast. You'd think I'd be able to outrun those bitches.
I mean, they're kind of attached.
One day I'm gonna run fast enough that I can outrun them.
You just gonna leave them
Sometime.
behind like a Looney Tune?
No, I mean obviously not. I do run away from my mom when she starts in on me, but that's a whole other story. Which, luckily, my cousins aren't sniffing around. Like, just like checks, whatever. What did she give her? Like, what, like little amulet thing or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah, they're probably like little Shinto prayer slips on like little bits of string.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whenever you hold one, you sort of get like this vague feeling of like, ew. It just to you it gives off like really bad vibes.
The vibes are off, but it works so well. Oh, I'm curious. Hold this for a second. She just hands it to Moonlighter. Do you feel anything?
Not really.
Oh, okay. It feels like bad vibes to me, so I just wanted to check if that.
It's probably like a specific bane.
I don't know what it is. My sister does witchcraft or something. Anyways, should keep my cousins out, hopefully.
Seems like it's working so far.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Unless you got more from
Mm.
Moonlighter.
Mm-mm.
I know Thoth wants one more scene, but I think we'll go ahead and take a quick break here and then come back to that.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Okay. We'll be back in 10.
Okay. Where would
Okay.
snack even come from?
We're back.
Your mom.
This is Crow's rant part 2.
Yeah.
The origins
Just
of snacks.
shower thoughts with Crow.
Snack thoughts.
Snack thoughts.
I will
Snack
say
thoughts.
before we go into a thought scene, more of just because the whole Arcadian thing was going on. Elytra is probably spending some of her time at the
Howling Hills.
The manor.
yes, thank you, or Howling Hill, and just because she did actually make that promise to Tiberius that she would remember him with his time limit and kind of getting to know the pack as a whole.
Oh.
Because even if they can't do anything, which she's still not entirely sure they can't, but she's
Born a
gonna...
bunk girl, meant to be a canine. Joins the fox den, joins
Yeah.
Well,
wolf packs.
in summary, Tiberius and Alexander are very appreciative of that.
Fireball at me without making
Um,
noise.
And are very open and friendly and welcoming to you. A few of the older boys in the pack, though, and some of the girls,
No.
take this as a sign of, oh?
Elytra's like, ah, crap.
Again, giant family unit. There's an assumption that if you want to associate with them...
I mean, will she also use this as an excuse to, like, learn about the Arcadian spider that she earned? Yes.
If you bring that up to them, every single one of them is immediately fascinated by this thing. And does not have a clue how the fuck you made it.
I mean, Elytra also doesn't really have a clue how the fuck she made it, so...
I made it a wolf spider and a regular spider, and now we got this.
Let's be clueless buddies all together.
But yeah, there's definitely, like, Tiberius will even spend some time, like, checking the thing and just being like, it's healthy. I don't know how it's healthy, but it's healthy.
It's a weird spider.
Yeah, Elytra's just like, it's weird bug shit that happens around me. I don't have any explanations. I just roll with it. But yeah.
Alright. Keep that in mind for the future. But Thoth, what
Yes.
scene did you want to do?
I think at some point, Thoth winds up on top of Elytra's lab.
Alright. Just cuz, or did Elytra invite you there?
I mean, I would say just cause maybe she invited him, but I think he mainly showed up and doesn't really know how to go inside.
Like, literally, or more, like, emotionally?
Emotionally.
Use the bug
Okay.
portal.
Just like, how do I get in here?
I thought there was a door the last time I was here. Fuck.
Is this at the same time that Elytra's in this lab, or is he just hanging out at the lab?
Roll me a d6, Elytra. Let's see.
That is a 1, so...
Nope.
Nope.
It's fine. Cool. He'll wait.
Alright.
Probably just like sit on top of the lab and be like, I don't know what to do now.
I'd say Elytra probably shows up, like, a couple hours later. Depending upon when you showed up there, she's either coming back from a patrol or, like, getting ready to go out on one. I leave that up to you, Tess.
I mean, she's probably coming back from one. Just for ease of roleplay.
Nice.
So she's not trying to run out and figure out a patrol. Is he hiding on the top of the lab, or is he just there?
He's just there. Yeah, he's not particularly hiding. He's just kind of like, probably at this point has made himself home on your roof. Probably just hugging his knees to his chest, looking out over the city.
I feel like she probably will, like, because she has bugs everywhere, she probably pinpoints him when she's in range, and like once she's within yelling range, is like, "Do you want to meet up there, or do you want to come inside?"
Inside is good.
Do you need a lift down?
I can climb down. I got up here. I'm not a cat. He'll make his way down.
I mean, she'll wait patiently by the door for him to. She's not entirely sure what's going on, but she's like,
I don't think he is either.
I think she's like, you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Just roll with it. This is what we're
Yeah.
doing today.
It's like, when she's down, she's like, well, seeing as this will have to happen at some point anyway, do you want to meet the fire ants?
Sure.
We can give them some ideas for weaponry for you and your training.
Okay.
I have them working at the forge. Thoth's like the only one who has actually seen the forge, if I remember right. Because we made your goggles.
Yeah.
It is swarming with fire ants, and there's probably like an outstretched like hand coming out of the center of the swarm. It looks like,
Like,
as they are currently working on SP's like brass knuckles.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm
Nice.
having a little trouble with the deployment mechanism on those.
What's it supposed to deploy? Or are they supposed to deploy out of something else?
Different metals, interchangeable, depending on what you're hitting. Figured SP might like them.
Yeah, I think he'd appreciate those.
I can figure you're on the docket next for something a little more offensive.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Really, there's really not much I can do as far as offense. Besides confuse people.
Which is probably still the best option if you can get away with the confusion and get away clean. It's better than ending up in a all-out brawl, but giving you a line of defense isn't something that we should ignore either.
Yeah. I definitely would have been crispy fried if not for you. So.
I mean, Kane also had a pretty strong hand in that one.
Yeah.
She does notice the hesitance with Kane, but she's like, I'm not gonna pry. There's something there. I don't know if it's okay. How are you recovering from Hell Demon? Or well, Nephilim. You seem pretty out of it at the end of that fight.
Fine, I guess. Not that I mean, I almost got crispy fried, but didn't do much, really.
I pierce the mask on that.
Absolutely.
I mean, there is a very solid chance I do not make this because I'm really fucked up right now, but
You do have influence over me.
This is true.
I am curious. What is my mundane at? Terrible. So that is a 9, actually.
Alright.
What are my options?
You get to ask one, and remember, you can either ask it on or above the table.
Above the table, what does Thoth want Elytra to do here?
Ooh. Ooh. He wants some level of understanding or support from the other member of the Misfits whose power set is like typically seen as villainous.
I think Elytra will pause for a few beats and she'll say, for the record, you did well. Like, really well in that whole fight. I know we just talked about how non-offensive, or you just talked about increasing your offensive capabilities, but we really wouldn't have gotten nearly as far as efficiently as we did without you. I don't know what's got your head spinning and all up in a tither after everything ended. From what I saw, you did exemplary. I mean, hell, you dragged me out of that rubble. Not very many people could locate me that efficiently. I appreciate that. And I also appreciate you not trying to stop me when I tried to go back into the fight after that. Even if it did come across as dumb in retrospect.
I think it would have been more stupid to let you move around on an injured leg instead of just making sure you stayed within the realm of your capabilities. So we've fought together enough that none of us are really just going to sit out.
No. No, none of us are.
But even with as, I guess, well as I did, it was looking pretty bad there at the end.
So we're not on fight gods level quite yet. We kind of knew that. That doesn't mean it's always going to pan out that way. And, I mean, honestly, I think I was source injury there. So we did good. We stopped a lot of people from getting hurt. A lot of people who would have gotten hurt. I mean, that guy Nephilim, whatever. He really didn't like anyone in Tarot Town and probably would have killed a fair amount of people without our intervention, without your intervention. You helped track him down. And knowing how you track people, that's a scary thing to expose yourself to. That level of emotion, even just seeing it from the outside, can't imagine what making the connection to track him down was like. You're incredibly brave. And not just in this occurrence. I mean, you've reached out to some really not safe individuals mentally, and I don't think we acknowledge that enough, and it should be. You've helped me a lot, not just in that battle, but with Blackout beforehand. I only briefly brushed as mine. You were in it for quite a while. And even that brief rush terrified me, so it takes a lot of strength.
When Luciferus opened the portal, I felt the emotions of hell.
That's quite a lot, I would assume. Quite a lot to handle, which in retrospect makes your condition after the fight quite evident and makes sense.
Thoth chews on his lip, and I think Elijah can probably tell there's something else he wants to say, but is very
she'll
hesitant to share.
She'll look at him and like straight in the eye and say, "Thoth, I can tell there's something else there, but you don't need to disclose it unless you're ready. But whatever it is, I trust you. You've proven time and time again that you're with us. You're part of the team, that you're worthy of that trust. Hell, I know we all struggle, well, not all of us, but I know some abilities don't look as great as others, but time and time again, when push comes to shove and you need to define yourself, you've picked being the hero. No one can force that choice on you. In those defining moments, you've picked to help people.
Some of the tension in Thoth's shoulders relaxes. I just know not everyone's going to see it that way.
Well, as we have learned very, very recently, people are stupid and make stupid decisions. And they don't always like it when you call them on it either. But that is neither the time nor the place. I honestly, fuck them. Fuck anyone who's going to see it otherwise right now. Because right now, it's the true you is still fighting for good. And I know this team is going to see it that way. And image can change. How many, honestly, look at, we can, whatever it is, we can overcome it. We can make it, we can make people see. I don't think you've realized just how stubborn most of us are on this team.
I fucking realize it. By God.
Okay. Are you
There's a
doing
fa-
okay?
Uh, I suppose as good as I could be. I did just have a fallen angel threaten me somehow for some reason. Not entirely sure why that happened, but it's fine. Um, it's just been an interesting couple months.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure how my powers work anymore, but I feel like that's going to be a Kane problem shortly, but that's okay.
Probably has enough magic tomes that he can figure it out.
Maybe. We were studying that and then fire happened. I don't know. We'll find out.
I would quickly note here. It's been a little under a week since everything with Testament happened.
Mhm.
Delphi's Deli is actually well on its way to being restored by the Time Winders.
Mhm.
So maybe by your birthday, Elytra, you'll be able to actually move back into your house.
We'll see if the Lytra chooses to do that because she's also like, should I really be staying in Tarot Town with who I pissed off recently?
That's up to you.
A little concerned that the connections to my power I've found are slightly insane. But maybe eventually someone will give me a docket on what they find out if they manage to keep Firebug in containment this time.
We can only hope.
I really hope they keep her in containment this time.
Although, if she gets out, we have an excellent way of capturing her again.
Yeah, that's true. She's just really don't want to deal with that shit again without a fair amount of fireproof stuff in between all of us and her. So hopefully they've come up with new ways of containment and a decent psychiatric program to help her. I think thinking there's bugs in people's heads is probably not the best way to continue her life.
No. Sounds like a life filled with paranoia.
Well, she definitely didn't sleep, so. And we know what happened with the last guy that we encountered who didn't sleep. We're currently dealing with the fallout of his shit, so I would prefer to only have one insomniac on our to be aware of list.
One insomniac at all times.
Yes. Speaking of that insomniac, Kane might have questions regarding him at some point. I may have asked him regarding him, and he may have inferred that there are other people in my life affected by such individuals.
I really do not want to see that insomniac again.
I
think
don't either.
I need to come up with an elaborate plan of being surrounded by birds at all times.
That's a
We-
new sentence.
We could. I feel like we could find the budget for a parrot. They live a long time.
They are nasty motherfuckers.
I mean, he didn't seem maybe he on closer inspection he can differentiate the illusory birds from the real birds. He
I
didn't.
think as long as he's sleep deprived enough, he can't. So.
Okay. Great, but I don't. Okay. Okay.
At the forge, there's like this faint creaking sound as the hand slowly twists into a thumbs up.
Does that mean they're done?
I think that might mean they're done.
Hey!
It didn't explode this time. So.
good. Like, did the forge itself explode last time, or like, did the brass knuckles explode?
Brass knuckles exploded.
Honestly, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah,
Is
see,
that a feature or a bug?
I mean, honestly, for SP, I feel like it would have been a feature, but it's not exactly fully non-lethal, so might not be the best choice.
Someone would probably be upset about it.
We do have a bit of an image problem.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of our rogues gallery recently has either been interred or maimed in some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
That sounds like a them problem.
Yeah, but it does mean people stop with the kids' gloves eventually if we keep on that track.
Yeah. Okay. I don't.
Which
Although, I don't know what
I
I
don't know who's
can really do to make it better.
No, I don't think there's not much you can do to make it better. We just need to make sure whatever weapon I end up designing for you does not
Kill people.
kill people. I think sonic tranks or sonic bolts might be a good idea.
Yeah. I was gonna say smoke ones too, but do I really need that when I can just illusion smoke around people? Like, that doesn't really help with the offensive capabilities we're going for.
Well, if you did, well, we're not exactly immune to stinging smoke if I do stinging smoke, so probably not.
Pepper spray. Pepper smoke.
You could do pepper spray. I could do that for you. That seems easy enough.
Load
I
up
feel like there's a
Spider-Man
whole-
cartridge launchers.
Yeah.
One that has an oscillating LED tip that changes colors but doesn't actually do anything, so there's just the constant threat of what's gonna happen.
Psychological weapons.
Yes. Psychological warfare with a physical weapon.
I love that. Yes. Electra does have a board out now and is taking notes. And is translating to part of we so that can start permeating idea-wise.
Lee is very confused by the concept of kids' gloves, but is otherwise on board. And yeah, you guys can definitely brainstorm into the night.
Electra probably does order pizza at some point, and they can
Please
put on
tell
a
me it's
movie or
actually
something.
good pizza.
Oh, like she would order bad pizza for Thoth.
Just making sure. We cannot have a pizza mutt situation.
No. I know better than that.
But I want to give a few other scattered updates as we come to where the arc will be beginning properly. First of all, you all hear from the Carbones. Your super cycle will be ready soon. They're just dealing with some last-minute hiccups, which apparently includes the missile system occasionally just deciding it's going to shoot now and not when you pull the trigger.
Love that for us.
There's definitely a few scorch marks in their testing grounds because of that.
Yes.
But they're working the kinks out. As I previously mentioned, the Time Winders are putting their best effort into patching up Terror Town. And HK, congratulations, you've got a grant from the city to begin charity work in the industrial quarter. And that is what we're going to pick up on. HK, would you care to describe to us the first charity event held at Misfit Manor?
I would. So she has convinced a number of local heroes to volunteer for a neon paint dunk tank thing at the glow paint party that is the charity event for the Rise Above Dance Studios.
Rise Above Dance Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming the rest of the Misfits are involved in various ways.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Your dad, Skater Boy, probably involved too.
Mm-hmm.
He probably helps formulate a fair few of the paints that are used for the event.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, the paints that land on the walls are staying there because this is how we're painting the walls.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's got black lights and everything. People are directed to wear white or I guess whatever colors because we're gonna paint all over. But not on clothes that you care about being painted. I
Alright.
assume she has Glory's in charge of like bouncing. If anybody is bad, they get like just tossed out by Glory. I don't know, maybe.
This is
and
the
then
industrial quarter, not an impossibility that somebody
Yeah.
might cause trouble.
it could get rowdy. Let's see. Of course, I've got to have Thoth DJ.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And like light effects, you know. You know,
Yeah.
SP probably could be a doorman. I don't know. Whatever he wants. I'm not like making anybody. She could potentially rope her cousins into it by putting away the little charms that make them want to go away. You know. She definitely wants to convince Flower Fox to end up on the dunk tank. And there's little like squirt guns of paint that are like given out, and she would love for Savannah to get on the dunk tank, but I imagine Savannah did not agree to that.
I don't think Savannah agreed to this event, period.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't have his number, otherwise she would have tried to guilt trip him. It's for charity, brah.
I've got a world to save, brah.
Such a god complex on that one. Anyways, she probably has tried to convince Gigi to go on the dunk tank.
Glory, roll me a d6 real quick. Let's see how available Gigi is.
That's 5.
Okay. She will have to leave early from the event.
She's first up
Something-
on the dunk tank, and people have to bid on dunking her. So
You probably get a fair bit of traction from that because holy shit, we get to dunk a young giant,
Yep.
which probably attracts a certain familiar ne'er-do-well of poor judgment, Manny.
No.
What fucking money does he have?
I was gonna say
He
there's like a
scraped together everything
there's like a
to do
$50
this.
cover
Stuff
for this
Gigi.
event. She probably also borrowed Gigi's bartending bot.
Alright. That probably gets some attention. Cool, there's an
Mhm.
actual robot here.
They're excited about the robot.
I will say the one person you didn't give a specific assignment to is Elytra, so Elytra, what do you think you would be doing?
I mean, I feel like Elytra will probably be... Actually, I'm guessing, knowing that it's a charity event, Elytra will try and pull on her ties with and get Altair to show up. And she'll act as Victoria in this situation and help host and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, she
Yes.
definitely does have Elytra in one of her older suits, or prototype suits, will be on the dunk tank later, but
Okay.
for now.
Yeah.
I guess, well, first of all, SP, could you roll me a d6 to see if Altair is available?
Three.
He can maybe come for 30 minutes, but he's, on the day that it's happening, he has got, like, back-to-back briefs, so he cannot stay for long.
Come if you can.
All right.
If you don't.
But extending Elytra's thing here to everyone else, who is actually in costume and who is just coming as themselves?
I'm absolutely in costume.
SP's probably in like an older costume. Not the one Elytra had made for him. Just the regular spandex suit that he would wear before.
HK has a fox mask on that kind of resembles her normal mask, but she is just wearing like shorts and a tank top or a crop top tank.
Oh yeah, he'll put like a white shirt on over the spandex suit that he was
Yes.
covered in paint.
Yeah.
All right.
Say Gloria's probably in like normal clothes but with a domino on.
Mm-hmm.
Tracks.
I
Now,
will say before that the old prototype suit is now spray painted bright white, so it will show the paint if
Yeah.
she gets
Oh,
into
yeah.
anything too.
okay. Let's see here. Let's start with HK.
Mhm.
If you could please roll me, we'll say plus mundane to see how well this whole thing is organized and roughly goes off.
4.
A total of 4?
Oh, plus mundane.
Yeah.
What is my mundane currently?
It's so well organized.
It is. It is. It
Yeah, I
is.
made an excellent.
Well, that is actually a 2. Which is 1d6, right?
2d6.
Oh, well, that's why
Like
it's a
a
2.
normal roll.
Oh, okay. So then that is a 8.
Okay. It goes okay.
Mhm.
It's a little bit of a shit show.
Yeah, there's fucking kitsune everywhere.
There's that. There's also like a lot of attention from the general community of the industrial quarter because people aren't usually throwing events around here, which means that turnout's a bit higher than you anticipated, and definitely some people get in without having to pay any sort of entry fee,
What do you
just from sheer like mass of them. Cough, Manny cough.
He snuck in.
Yep.
Okay.
So if HK notices this, Glory will bounce him.
Does HK notice that Manny... She does not like Manny, to be
You
fair.
don't know
She doesn't-
Manny.
I was about to say, you do not know Manny.
Do I recognize him as one of the fools that was zip-tied on the lawn?
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he got out.
He got away.
Yeah.
Away.
Is SP supposed to be like slapping pink wristbands on everybody that
Yeah,
pays?
yep.
Okay.
This also sort of compounds with the fact that you're just sort of giving out spray guns full of paint.
Yeah, and also water balloons, but she's selling
Like
those.
a leaf, I remember.
Yeah. So, Thoth, your equipment probably gets a bit messy as, like, a couple of kids are just like, surprise attack!
This was a rental. It's fine.
Oh no!
Not getting that deposit back.
Oh
Ooh.
shit! Well, HK probably will have covered the deposit,
But-
or has covered it.
It seems like it's going well, overall. Especially with the skate park nearby, you get a lot of the skating community in.
Mm-hmm.
You see familiar faces like Lenny in the crowd.
Hmm.
I'll also say that your sister probably shows up,
Oh my god, she's here.
if only for the opportunity to dunk one of the young giant posers into a bucket full of paint.
That's amazing.
And-
HK's gonna
Yeah.
hit her with a water balloon full of paint.
And when
at one point.
GG is in the dunk tank, so many people pay for the chance to just
Oh, I
drop
know.
her in the drink.
HK knew that this would bring money. She's not mean enough to try to get Alistair up there, but you know.
But it is not just Neko who shows up. First of all, a couple familiar faces appear. The first is the Spectrum, who heard about the event, and it kind of goes with this whole thing of, like, multicoloredness.
Mm-hmm.
And he just sort of shows up and starts doing light performances as part of the event.
Nice.
Moonlighter does not, like, make a public appearance. You do probably help him, you do probably catch him, like, helping bouncing a little bit, though, Glory and SP.
That's cute.
Let's see, who else? Yeah. We'll say that there is a particularly distinctive new face in the crowd. One that you all have probably heard about before, the Glacier. He is like this 7-foot ice man. Who supposedly got his abilities from, like, this ancient Heart of Winter artifact. And he's basically a riff on the Thing. Like, big, tough exterior, but, like, real tender heart. And he actually has a heart for the Industrial Quarter, too, because he grew up here. And seeing that a bunch of young heroes are taken to setting up this event in the city, he's kind of down and offers his help in any way it can be used.
That's amazing. HK will make sure to spend time talking to him and all that.
If he's willing to make ice fixtures, you could make some really cool light show effects with them and refract for the ice.
Absolutely.
He's also more than willing to mix some ice with some of the paint and basically make an impromptu multicolor snowball fight.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing, actually.
Oh my God.
The after party is lit. Yeah, no, that's amazing. And I think HK probably has, like, the other of the Fox Force switch out with Glory and SP2. And Thoth is, I mean, I guess if any of them wants to DJ, but she doesn't trust them not to play anything, or only K and J pop. That's all that we'll play, and it's not ideal. It's good for a little bit, but if they want to, like, go out and socialize or whatever, throw water balloons full of paint at people.
Totally.
Laura's not much into the socializing aspect of it.
That's fine. I mean, she offers, but if you are happy just watching and throwing any trouble out, that's fine too.
Glory seems preoccupied and is happy enough to just help out.
Yeah.
Well,
SP will take a break for sure to go see what Glory's up to.
if you two want to start a scene, go ahead and start it, but I will have an interjection soon.
Drama. Hey, how's bouncing going?
As she's throwing somebody out the door.
She just like has the back door open and she's just like
Yeeting people.
There's a
Someone
pile.
stole my armband,
There-
I swear!
there's like a little bit of that like foam that her dad made. And like Glory just
Yes.
tossing people out of the foam.
Well enough. Couple of assholes who snuck in. There's a foam pile.
I see that. Where'd we get a foam pile from?
HK's dad.
Okay, yeah, that makes
As
sense.
he just like rolls by with like a couple of toddlers hanging off the back of his board.
I love that.
Boone, what is on your nose? Come here. Thank you.
Oh, it's just paint.
Fuzzy. You're free. You're not in trouble.
Mom.
You're so good.
How has door manning been going?
Not bad. I guess a few people have snuck in, so yeah.
It happens.
The temptation of dunking a young giant seems to have reached new heights.
Oh, come on. You got 5 arms and you can't hit with any of them?
Especially
She's
that young
also
giant.
encouraging it. But, HK's getting money for her fund, so that's what matters.
Good. I wanna apologize. It's not really the place or time for it, but I do want to apologize for not being open with you a couple weeks ago.
Kind of looks around at the rest of the
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
party.
It's not great timing.
I
I will
appreciate that.
do it properly at another time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like mad exactly. I guess I don't really know how to feel about it.
I don't really know how I feel about it either, and I honestly couldn't tell you why I did it.
I was just gonna guess on an impulse.
Yeah, I guess that's part of it.
Ace is just like,
Impulsive? No.
Look at that man's face. You think there's a thought behind those eyes?
it's just
Funny.
like he beat the shit out of me twice. If
Yeah.
there's a chance of a third time on the immediate horizon, then I'd like a heads up.
I mean, he's broken my hand like half a dozen times. So.
Dude,
More than half a dozen.
I don't know. I've never seen.
you know that's abuse, right?
Yeah, I know.
God. I really hate your dad.
Yeah, me too, but it's kind of complicated because here I am texting him about dumb magic shit.
I was gonna ask if you know why. Like, I get what you were saying about like how he was probably likely to know. Just
That's
I
part
guess
of it.
curious about
I
what
think
was going on behind the scenes.
deep down, I still want him to be a normal parent,
Yeah, that would do it.
but that's probably not going to happen.
He seems like he's not the kind for a change of heart.
No, not unless there's a lot of money involved, probably.
Maybe not even then if you want like a permanent kind of change.
Yeah, it'd be a temporary for show.
I can't say I exactly get it. I mean, my dad was never really in the picture despite the whole, But I can get a little bit of it.
Earlier.
Is it? No, it's nighttime, right?
It's not necessarily nighttime.
Okay.
I'd say at this point, probably like mid to late afternoon.
Okay. SP will
I'm
like
assuming this is
the
like
sun
a
should
full
be
day
setting,
event.
so
Yeah,
in theory,
HK?
Apollo is currently at work, and he'll just kind of like point to the sun. Like, does he still do the whole sunrise and sunset thing?
Above the table, wasn't that technically Helios?
SP probably
It
would not
did.
know.
It did get syncretized into Apollo, which now what you've learned with Prometheus.
Yeah, I think Glory would be more prone to actually look up the histories of gods that she's directly attached to. Glory would say, I'm not sure how literal that actually is.
I guess.
Maybe.
Is that what you call it in this game? Alchemy?
I mean, I try not just to not worry about it when the sun's out.
That's fair.
So what if we got my dad to fight your dad?
That'd be pretty cool, actually. You
I'm
think
not sure I
you
actually
would?
want to know the.
Yeah.
He'd need a
just-
reason.
You just call him up, like, "Hey, what's up? I need you to fight this man for me."
I highly doubt he would.
Yeah, it's fair.
He doesn't really. Well, aside from like the medicine stuff, he doesn't really do things for me exactly. So to be fair, I also don't ask.
That's probably best to not get them involved.
Hey, Excuse me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the two of you turn around to see
Mhm.
a young man, probably like 18, 19 or so. Very cut short hair, basically just like fuzz on top. Very sallow face, sunken
Stop.
eyes.
Yeah, it's not stuff.
And definitely non-human legs. Because of his like baggy pants, it's hard to tell what exactly they are, but those knees are definitely not bent in the right way.
Can we help you?
I don't know. Maybe seems like you guys were working. You were working the door. Did
Yeah.
somebody called?
But I guess I didn't understand.
Did a Nick drop by? Do you know?
I mean, I'm not taking IDs. I'm just taking cash and slapping bracelets on people.
Okay, is that all?
Okay.
Was I supposed to take IDs?
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Do you need help finding somebody? We can probably help you find somebody.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I want to pierce the mask. Can I?
I think I will also give an attempt to that.
Go ahead and roll.
Look at me doing stuff. Do I have a negative to this? I'm not angry for a change. What?
Character growth.
Must be nice.
Well, he's guilty and insecure, so you know.
He's only angry at himself.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5. No.
Just
Oh.
barely 6.
Yeah.
Which,
It's still a fail. So
is there a way to collaborate? I mean, I guess we only have one team, so probably not.
I mean, SP, if you want to spend that team to bump up glory to a 7, I'd allow it.
Well, that's
yeah, why not? Easy team, easy go.
We find one brain cell between the two of us.
All right.
That's
Somebody.
the whole brain cell for all of the misfits.
the whole
So
team.
use it well.
I think Thoth needs it so he can avoid Miguel. But you know, we'll see.
well, yeah. I'm pretty sure Miguel's gonna find him.
Manny?
Right. Manny. Miguel's in my
Manuel.
backstory.
I was like, who the fuck is
God,
Miguel?
is
Is that Manny's
Is
real
this
name?
another
Okay.
NPC that you're gonna keep remembering his name?
Yes.
Because I have somebody with this in my backstory. I have SP's got a friend named Miguel
Barnaby?
that has a crush on Glory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that 7 glory, you get to ask 1.
What do you want us to do?
As you're sort of looking over this individual, don't even know his name.
So
Yes, he does have like some like exonatural anatomy, but even beyond that, something's not right with him. There's like a
I
shake.
get your.
in
I
him.
remember you showed me one.
This is possibly a weird take on Unleash Your Powers, but can I do a medicine check on him?
Well, I was just about to say, with your connection to medicine and wellness, you probably get the impression that he's going through
Withdrawal?
withdrawals.
Glory kind of looks at him.
In regards to what he wants you to do, don't question him. That's what he wants you to do. That's not necessarily what
Well,
you're going to do.
that's not what's going to happen. Glory looks at him and says, look, I'm not here to narc on you, but whatever you took is messing you up right now. You need help.
I don't
I'm
know
not
what
a
you're talking
cop.
about.
Dude, you're clearly going through withdrawal. The shaking, the sweating.
I'm fine.
You're not. Look, do you want to end up dead on a corner? Because sometimes that's what happens here. Personally, I wouldn't want to pass out in this district.
Just let Nick in if he gets here, okay? Jeez.
Okay.
Crazy glowing bitch. He just like shuffles off back into the crowd.
I'm going to form a light construct and trip him. And then make it disappear before he sees what it was. Because I'm a jerk.
Roll me a d6. Because you can't entirely, like, see his legs.
But alas, that is a 6.
That's a successful trip.
Hey.
As he just
Roll for an assault.
Oh.
Sorry, what was that you said?
And he looks back at you. And there is the briefest moment. But Glory and SP, you both swear you can see his skull for a moment.
Wait,
Just-
where?
Like, through his face.
Oh.
Just like this weird flicker.
I am texting the group chat. Someone here is high on something, going through withdrawals. Just thought I saw a skull through his face, so I don't know what the fuck he took, but it looks messed up.
Okay. Thank you.
She'll give a description of the
Text
guy.
back and say, I'll keep an eye on him. I'll also have Overwatch for
So
people.
keep an eye out for someone called Nick, I guess, he's looking for someone called Nick.
Maybe Elytra will suggest have the see if someone can well, actually she'll say I can try and interface with Gigi's bartending bot for IDs and stuff to see if I can track down a Nick.
That'd be helpful.
Mhm.
And she'll head over there.
HK is going to I imagine she's got like those they're old school. She's got like sneakers that have I'm sure they're like her dad
Wheelies?
made these for her, but like yes, the wheelies. She's got straight up
Oh my
wheelies and
gosh.
she just starts like
I used to have a pair of them.
skating around looking for this guy.
Alright. He is not hard to pick out of the crowd. Mostly because he seems like he's the one person not really having fun. After being tripped by Glory and disappearing back into the crowd, Elytra and HK, you'd both sort of spot him. I'm assuming that there's like a little drink stand or something with like water or lemonade, like just propped up. He's probably like pulled up a chair and is just like seated next to it. And like he's just sort of staring into the middle distance, just
HK's gonna go up to him and be like, hey, there's some guy named Nick looking for you. If you could meet him like by the bathroom, that would be great.
God.
Thank you.
God.
yeah, thanks.
And HK's gonna super speed over to the bathroom and like hide in the corner.
Fucking kidnap
My
him.
God.
He's gonna do something.
Meanwhile, those of you who are not focused on the druggie see an SUV pull up across the street.
Oh, fuck.
It's a very distinctive vehicle. Partially because it is armored to hell and back.
Fuck.
This thing looks like it could survive a nuclear bomb being dropped on it. With floodlights and like a cattle grill mounted on the front. And very distinctively, Rottweilers painted on the side.
Ah, fuck.
And indeed that is your first reaction, but when the door opens, a familiar face steps out at first.
Is it second?
Cypher.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
Yay!
For now. Who'd she bring with her though?
She is not alone. Along with her is Earth Mover, who you met at the after party.
Mm-hmm.
She has the construction-looking mechanical arm.
Mm-hmm.
Behind her is another familiar face to a few of you, Sekhmet,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
followed by two faces you have not seen before, at least not outside the news. The first is a man with a red helmet that encapsulates pretty much his entire face, with a white and blue, like almost sort of poncho design over what is very clearly tactical combat gear.
Okay.
Strapped on like this thick, bulky utility belt is all sorts of what almost looks like traditional weapons. Tomahawks, knives, you see like a bow and arrow.
This native patriot.
This is indeed Native Patriot.
Hmm.
And stepping out from the driver's seat is a man similarly in full tactical gear, though his helmet is much more distinctly stylized after his namesake, Rottweiler.
Yep. As soon as they walk in and Sekhmet walks through the door, Glory, who's presumably still next to SP, just looks at him and like looks a little bit like she's panicking. Fuck.
Do you want to go hide? Should I cover you in
No.
paint so you're unrecognizable?
Definitely no.
He takes the
Covers
paint
your
gun he has
eyes.
and does give her one shot of paint. Just like on the torso. Or on the
sound
on
back
a-
up, and she's like, "Not the
I don't
time.
know.
Just stay close."
Yeah.
I feel like Elytra is probably hovering as Victoria, like still. She's keeping an eye on the Rottweilers just to.
Yeah, Bob.
Well, for reference, these are members of Rough House.
Oh, Rough House. Sorry, I wrote Rottweilers down. My bad.
Rottweiler is the team leader,
Yeah.
but the team name is Rough House.
Thank you. But yeah, she'll
Outside-
keep an eye on all of them, and if she, I mean, she's not in costume, but she will run social interference if she has to.
Well, their reactions are a little different as they come in the door. Native Patriot and Rottweiler are clearly casing the joint. They immediately are like looking around the place, like evaluating technical positioning and who's in the room, who could possibly be a threat. Sekhmet, just sort of looking around the room, kind of taking it in. Cypher has a huge smile on her face. She clearly is loving this already. And you do note, she has swapped out her usual green poncho for a white one.
Yay.
Well, at least she came in the spirit of the party.
Earth Mover is also wearing white, but she more has like this white smock over her usual costume.
Mhm.
Which, you know, sort of makes sense. She probably doesn't want paint on her mechanical arm. And Cypher is sort of leading the charge. She sort of like looks around the room. And then she spots you, Thoth, at the DJ booth.
Okay.
And she weaves her way through the crowd and sort of hops up. Hey!
Hey, didn't know.
Hi, neighbor!
What? Wait, sorry. What'd she say?
Hi, neighbor.
Is there base in?
Yes, their
Industrial
base
quarter?
is in the industrial quarter.
Ooh, okay. Hey, welcome. Didn't know you were planning on showing.
Well, I was, but some other folks wanted to come along.
I can see that.
You've met Earthmover, right?
Yeah, the after party.
She steps up, offers her non-robotic hand to you.
We'll probably awkwardly have one hand on my equipment and then reach over to shake her hand.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Thanks for giving us the win in laser tag.
That I wag my finger at Cypher. That
I still can't believe I got away with that.
Sneaky abilities.
Sorry? Whereupon, Native Patriot, don't be sorry. You won. That's all you need to do. So, you're one of these misfits, huh?
Yeah. I'm Thoth.
Sekhmet leans over. He's the illusionist I was telling you about. Right. And a DJ too, apparently.
I dabble.
All you can really see of his face are like these white featureless like eye holes.
Love it.
But you can just feel him like peering at you a little bit. A man of many talents.
More like a grab bag from those bargain bins.
You're a cook too, right? Some flour on your shoe.
I will glance down at my shoe.
There's like the tiniest smudge of pizza flour on it.
Fucking Sherlock scanned your ass.
Observant.
Keeps me alive.
How'd you know I'm not a baker?
Bakers use a different kind of flour. That, and bakers don't need to hold multiple jobs usually.
Ugh.
There are plenty of heroes who have day jobs.
Is it just you running this party, or is the rest of your team here somewhere?
Most of them. If you want to say your hellos, I think you saw. Was SP at the door, or no? SP is with Glory right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
They're more towards the back.
got it.
That's why Cypher went up to you.
Got it. Okay. Handling other, things around, making sure everyone's having a good time. Their paint guns are refilled, refreshments are put out.
Roll me a d6, Thoth.
Ooh. 6.
Oh.
As you're talking, you sort of look back at the group of them, and you realize, where's Rottweiler?
Do I have a bug on this man? Because I did say I was trying to watch him.
He ate
You
it.
were. And indeed you don't. HK!
She's completely unaware of all this because she decided to go deal with the guy that's on drugs.
Yep. And indeed, the strange-legged druggie shows up to the bathroom, sort of looking around.
And quick as lightning, HK is going to put him in a hold, but she's not going to apply the pressure yet. And she's like, what the fuck are you doing here? Hi.
What the fuck, man? Jeez. Stop it.
Are there drugs around this party? Now, tell me.
I don't
Tell
want
me,
anything
or
on
I will
me.
leave you at the police station. Don't ask me how, because I can make it happen.
I don't have anything on me.
Who is Nick? And why is he selling drugs at my fucking party?
Listen, I just need a fix, okay?
You what?
Stop choking me.
She lets up the pressure just a little.
I just need a fix, okay?
Get the fuck out.
I paid for my ticket.
She grabs $50 out of her bra and just fucking stuffs it in his pocket. And she's like, now go.
As you go to stuff the money in his pocket, there's that weird effect again. As you can see his hip for a second.
Dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
Dude, I just saw your bones. There's something wrong with you.
It's just what happens if I don't get a fix, okay?
What the fuck are you using? That happens when you don't get a fix. Girl, I'm gonna drop you off at rehab. Fuck the police station. You gotta go to rehab, like, now.
It's just Molly.
Molly? Are you fucking stupid?
It's good shit.
Yeah, let me take a psychedelic while I have superpowers. I'm so smart. No, that's fucking stupid.
Nick just said to meet me here, okay?
What? You paid $50 to meet your dealer?
He said he'd take it off that price.
The fuck? Alright.
Come on, I just need to meet him, and then I'll be gone, okay?
No, you're gonna go to the back alley now. And you're gonna leave. And then I'm gonna find Nick. And I'm gonna drop Nick off at the police station. So I would find a different fix.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, fuck
And you
me.
realize, HK, that a man in tactical armor and a Rottweiler mask is, like, standing directly behind you.
Kill him.
Mr. Clean
Kill
standing
him.
right behind you.
The brawny man.
HK turns around with the guy still in the chokehold. And she's like, who let the dogs in?
Your lack of a doorman.
Oh, come on. What are you doing here? Nice to meet you. I guess you're the other one who takes it too far.
Don't bond over that.
Oh my god.
We might find some weird truce right now. Hold on.
We can exchange pleasantries after the trash is taken out. And he grabs, with like a armored fist, the guy by the neck.
Okay, let's not, like, cause any bodily damage. He's already in bad shape. Maybe. Please. I really don't need the police here the first time I have an event.
Fine.
Would appreciate it.
Your house, your rules.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He releases it, and the druggie is just, like, staring up at Rottweiler like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
HK is at... Well, now she's aware. I will swing around in a little bit. I'm going to find the other trash. Thank you. I appreciate this. And also, you not causing him any broken bones or anything like that. Thank you. Her like naughty fox instincts to hit him with a paint balloon tonight are gonna be insane.
my God.
She's like, oh god, oh god. So stoic. Must get
Probably
with water.
as you're like taking away the druggie, like a kid who doesn't know any better does run up to Rottweiler and just
No.
like squirts him.
No.
And he just like
No.
slow turns to the kid.
HK is gonna pick that kid up fast as fuck. Sorry.
Oh,
You couldn't
God.
send me your dry cleaning bill.
He was the one who came in here.
I
so.
feel like there probably, if Elytra does have enough bugs on the scene, there is a butterfly that like just like extends its wings right in front of his Rottweiler's face, just to like buy you a little more time to get that kid out of there.
I mean, the kid's dad was about to scoop him up too, so.
If his dad's nearby, she's just gonna hand the kid to his dad. Maybe tell him not to hit the ones in all black. Maybe do some that, man. Okay. Have fun. And HK zooms off to go find the Nick character. I assume that if Electra's been scanning IDs from the bartender bot, that maybe if the information has been found yet, it has been put in group chat, so HK knows who she's looking for.
Has Elytra had any success with that?
No Nicks have arrived to the event.
Mm.
Well, okay, maybe there's a couple, but most of them are like preteen and younger.
Probably not the dealer.
She'll say all Nick's ID wise are preteen or younger. No.
Okay. She is going to ask SP if he can start asking for ID at the door, and if there's some next, then to let us know.
Yeah.
She will
Go back to
also
the door.
She will also add that Rottweiler has an uncanny ability to dodge her bugs.
Not like that.
Interesting.
Don't love that either.
And it's worth noting, as all of you are alerted to this, you don't really ever see Rottweiler moving around the room. He just kind of appears places.
I hate him. I hate him.
Weird.
Creepy.
It is a little creepy. Probably
Especially
still
considering he's in full tactical gear and should not in any way be that stealthy.
Could be a power.
As far as his file goes, he is unpowered, aside from being
Could be
an expert
lying.
marksman. True.
Anyways, it's weird that they showed up in full tactical gear to a ain't party. HK in her fucking like tank top and shorts and wheelies with a fox mask on that has like some neon pink on it or whatever, so you can, see her. Yeah, she's just gonna take that precaution, and then she's gonna probably wheel back around because she wants to keep an eye on Rottweiler. But before that, she's gonna find Moonlighter and ask him if he knows what ecstasy smells, Molly ecstasy smells like. Because if he smells that on anybody, maybe. Get them the
When
fuck
you
outta
ask
here.
him, he's sort of, how could I not? Like, the most common type of person I bust around here are drug dealers.
Oh, okay.
It smells like licorice, in case you wanted to know.
Said Moonlighter.
Yeah.
I'll keep my nose out for it, but just letting you know,
Hopefully nobody's doing Jaeger.
there's also a couple other folks in here who kind of smell like it, but that might just be from them living in places where the leftovers were thrown.
Like, I feel like there would be a difference between like remnants and
They usually are. I'll let you know if anybody smells
hi.
blurry or high.
Thank you.
Blurry.
Thank you. I'd like to keep this party not out of control.
Well, thankfully, Roughhouse seems to roughly agree with that. Cypher and Earthmover are fully into it.
Yeah.
Uh, Cypher probably like grabs a paint gun and like pretends like she's gonna shoot you, Thoth. Like,
It's like, I'm so sick of you people shooting at me.
like recreating the laser tag thing, and then she just starts like playing with some of the kids, and like she gets along great with them.
Yeah.
Earth Mover probably purchases a few of the water balloons, and then just like knocks back her arm.
Mhm.
Boom! Just cannonballs them at the wall.
Has
Hell
anybody
yeah.
got GG in the dunk tank yet?
No.
Once it gets to the end of it, HK is out of nowhere gonna, like a pink water balloon, she's gonna attempt to hit Gigi right in the face while she's sitting on that thing.
I feel like Elytra might pay as Victoria too.
And we'll see how that goes in a moment. Sekhmet is not immediately like involved in the festivities, but after a few kids like start messing around with her, she does sort of end up getting wrapped into it.
Mm-hmm.
Very clear to anyone observing her, she very much knows how to interact with children.
Mm-hmm.
And probably at some point, Thoth, she does briefly mention wanting to talk to you, but she recognizes that you're busy, so
Okay.
not time for a full-on conversation.
Yeah.
Native Patriot initially seems like he's going to be a party crasher. And then somebody throws a paint balloon too close to his head, and he just sort of instinctively takes it out of the air. And the kids realize, oh, he'll just do this if we, like, throw anything near him.
Oh my god.
And he becomes an accidental attraction.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah. Also means he can't really pass unnoticed through this party. So
Correct.
Yep.
Rottweiler, though, the party is just dead around Rottweiler. Wherever he is standing or appears, like, everybody just sort of gives him a berth as he's just, like, quietly glaring out. Worth noting, anyone who's paying attention to him, he is never out of line of sight of the front door.
front door. Okay. So that's the common point with all of his placements.
He's probably worried about something going down.
Or he's doing some sort of projection.
Yeah. Because
Who knows?
he did come in casing the joint, so I'm not sure if that's we're gonna
Hard
ruin
light
something.
projection.
Planning an
Or-
escape.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm new at this game.
But eventually, SP, a stout, heavy-set man, long black beard that's sort of like studded with these gold beads, comes up. Ciao.
What's up, bro? It's $50 and I gotta see your ID.
Like sword. to
Do
go
you take
gas
credit
or
card?
whatever. But
Do
it's
we
like, I
take
have a
credit-
golden sword.
No. Do we take credit card?
Yeah,
I would
I
assume-
mean, probably at
we
this
probably
point.
I was
have a
gonna say it's
Venmo
the-
or something.
It's the
like,
future.
We probably have one of those like things on our phones that pop out.
Yeah,
that you take
Taps has
credit
probably
cards.
set it up for us.
Yeah,
fine.
he'll have his phone set up for the reader or whatever.
All right. He proceeds to pull out what you would recognize, SP, thanks to your parents, as one of the most expensive credit cards out there.
It's got a black
Oh.
card.
An MX black card.
And just swipes it. And he hands you a ID that says Nicholas Oakley.
It's the guy who owns Oakley. He's also a. Sorry, don't sue us, Oakley.
Okay. Yeah, have a good time, man.
Duh.
And he'll text the group chat. Nicholas Oakley has entered.
Great.
Not a preteen, I'm assuming.
I don't think any parent would give their child that credit card.
Description?
Description.
Yeah, he'll give a description.
I'll try and get a bug on him ASAP.
Easy enough to do. As, for all intents and purposes, seems like this Mr. Oakley is a normal human being.
That's what they all say.
Yeah.
And he even gives a token effort of joining in the festivities. Buys a few balls to huck at Gigi's dunk tank.
Mm-hmm.
Splatters a couple squirts of the paint guns onto the wall. But to anyone watching him, it's clear that he's quietly canvassing the area, searching.
Gosh, dang it.
HK's gonna skate up to Thoth
Mm-hmm.
and just whisper in his ear, could you create an image? He probably saw the guy, right? If he was by the drinks, kind of probably by the DJ.
Roll a d6, though. Because you've kind of been busy.
Mm-hmm. 4.
You saw him a little bit.
HK's gonna describe him, like his silhouette. It's dark enough in here that maybe Thoth could create like some sort of illusion that looks like the guy. And I don't know. Draw him over to a place that's a little more quiet and discreet. And then since Rottweiler wants to play,
Oh, yeah.
wants to
one thing to note,
wants to
anyone-
play a bouncer, she will skate up and pretend to just be chatting with him, and then she'll just like mention where. I don't know if did Thoth agree to that or
I can certainly try.
no. She describes like the backwards bendy like legs and about
worth,
his height and silhouette.
Worth noting in regards to Rottweiler, once Nicholas entered, he vanished.
Rottweiler did.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I don't like this. I hate this guy.
I don't like that I can't find him.
Okay, cool. Well, where's the silhouette?
I'm
Like,
going to, like, at the edge of one of the crowds in a darker corner. We'll try and illusion the junkie.
Okay.
HK is just going to be kind of skating over in that area, looking like she's talking to the people at the bar.
Roll me Unleash Your Powers, Thoth, and I'll say take a +1 bonus to this because you are choosing a good location to pop this illusion up.
Okay. I do not have any conditions that affect this, and I roll +3, so this is a total of +4. Okay, that's a 10.
10.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
With a simple, like, hidden gesture, sort of like in the DJ motions, yeah, glimmer this junkie into existence over in the corner.
Hmm.
And it doesn't take no long for Nicholas to spot him and start heading that way. Via Bugs, or whoever is listening. I was beginning to wonder if you weren't going to show.
Later, we'll text that to the word for word what the guy's saying. to the group.
HK is going to text the chat, be back in a jiffy. And as she skates full force that way, opens the Toria gate, tries to shove Nicholas in.
Hillary, knowing this is pointless, just texts, "What is the plan here?" Even.
She's gonna drop him off at the police station. That is
My
somebody
God.
else's problem at that point.
HK, I would say roll me Unleash Your Powers. What I instead need you to roll is Take a Powerful Blow.
Well, fuck me.
As, unfortunately, you're not the only person attempting to tackle Nicholas.
Well,
God.
HK is quick like a bunny and rolled a 2. She does have 3 conditions. So that would be 5.
So, as you come skating out of the crowd, charging at Nicholas, who is just starting to piece together the, like, wait a second, something's off here, you see, running low and fast,
Oh, good. I'm going.
Rottweiler, as he just takes out this guy's legs
Okay.
and
Okay.
just wham, slams him onto the ground.
Each case is already kind of skated over. I assume that she like duck dodged, jumped over. I don't know.
Well, I was about to say,
She
you
did
have
some
like you got your super
crazy-
speed momentum on wheels. You cannot stop. What do you do?
Oh, she's gonna turn really fast. Like she skirts her skates, so she is just like in a pink, flowery, extra light show ass like circle around that, like probably pretty fucking fast. Until she can get them break to go a little and lose some momentum.
Alright.
That's how she would have circumvented that. Was like
As you just like Akira slide to a stop
Yeah.
right before contacting them. You can just see as Rottweiler has quickly put himself on top of Nicholas and just has him like one arm pinned behind his back and is just like pressing his head to the ground.
Thank you so much, Rottweiler. Look, I've opened a gate for us, and we're gonna just teleport him straight to the police station. Let's go.
He just like looks at you.
What?
Right. Reaches,
Magical girl. Twirls hair.
God.
briefly releases his like press on Nicholas's head, reaches into his belt and pulls out a pair of handcuffs and slaps him onto him.
You can come too if you want.
No thanks.
Great.
I don't play princess.
Oh,
Jeez.
I think you'd really like Fox Island. She just smiles, says, "All right, catch you later." She yanks dude up and kind of shoves him towards the portal and then closes it and reopens it. She tosses a bunch of snacks to the foxes and then just...
Wait, so you were trying to take the Nicholas?
Yeah.
Rottweiler doesn't let him go. I'm taking him in. Enjoy your party.
Is this why you came?
He just sort of looks at you.
Look. I didn't ask you to like me. I don't think you like
Good,
a lot
I
of
don't.
people. It's great. That's fine with me. I'm absolutely okay with not being liked. However, next time maybe don't show up to my place in full tactical gear for a child-friendly party. Please. And thank you.
Maybe next time don't let drug dealers into your party.
Maybe I don't know all the drug dealers in the neighborhood. I'm new here.
He leans in close. Then what kind of fucking idiot are you holding a party?
I can handle myself, Rottweiler.
No, you can't. And he is going to attempt to shift your danger down and mundane up.
HK is going to resist the motherfucker.
That's just a straight roll.
All right. Eight.
Okay, so on a hit, you do successfully hold true and turn them out, so you get to choose one. Clear condition or mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong. Shift one label up and one label down, your choice, or cancel their influence and take +1 forward against them.
Okay. I am going to. So I get to choose one of these, right?
Yes.
Getting rid of condition would be nice. However, I'm going to cancel his influence and take +1 forward
All right.
because I'm petty. And HK
fair.
is petty.
Well, this guy fucking sucks, so.
And she's gonna be like, listen, I don't expect you to like me. I do expect you to respect me.
Do something worthy of respect, then.
I've done like 8 things in the past like month and a half. What the fuck have you done besides brutalize people? Caught fucking 2 arsonists last week. Let's not do a fucking tally here.
You'd lose.
Yeah, well. At least the police are not salivating to take me in too.
You got chutzpah, I'll give you that, little girl.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, you're still throwing a party.
It's a fucking fundraiser. What good are you doing for this community besides roughing people up?
I'm getting the filth off the streets.
Yes, and what do you think happens after you get them off the street? They go to jail for a little bit and then they come back, right back to the streets. Really fucking effective.
I might not use that argument with him.
Yeah.
I'd actually
and you
like
hear as Nicholas as he
Don't
just
do bodily
twists
harm in my fucking place. And
and
HK.
let me leave.
No.
It's right about here that you hear a scream behind you.
Jesus.
As stumbling in through the back door is the druggie. But something is seriously wrong with him.
Fine.
As
You can-
flickering, his skin and body are turning translucent in places.
I need to
revealing
talk
his-
to Nicholas for a minute. Could you stop breaking his bones?
We'll get to that in just a moment.
I'm just gonna box this guy up in case he explodes or something.
Yeah.
Well, as you do so, Glory, he stumbles forward and falls through your construct.
What the fuck?
Hits the floor and screams as he falls through the floor.
Oh my god.
Phasing.
And that's where we're going to
Creepy.
leave it for tonight.
Holy shit!
Oh boy.
Great party.
Found something more annoying than Fox Cousins.
She's
The
gonna
neighbors.
sick them on Rottweiler. I just need you.
Don't you have
annoyed-
one that handles death? I feel like we might need that one.
I
Don't you
don't
have
think
death?
so. They are the Void Kitsune.
Ah,
The Chaos and the Void. That one can do some phasing and teleporting.
well, we might need a phase person in a second. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do.
and I'm really hoping I have that. I don't know where my healing butterfly is right now.
Would you have brought it to the party?
Mhm.
I think I don't know if I'd have my. Well, actually, probably yes, because people are dumb. But
We need a first aid butterfly just
Yeah,
in case.
yeah, the first aid butterfly is probably.
All right, but we've got some end of session questions.
I know what I want to do.
All right.
I'm going to grow closer to the team, specifically Elytra. Because they had a good bonding moment, and she said what he needed to hear. So,
Well,
yeah.
he did like save her ass in that battle for the record. And I think because of that, I don't know. This is probably I don't remember where your labels are, but so sorry. I think Savior up, Danger down from Elytra.
I can do that. And I'm gonna clear Afraid.
All right.
I will also probably say Elytra grew closer to the team, and clear condition also it's going to Thoth, obviously.
Oh. Bonding.
Yay! Let's see here. Okay.
I think I'm clearing Afraid, but it might come back depending on what you do.
Yeah. I definitely want to do Mundane up. Probably Freak down.
I can take that actually.
Bonding over being not evil.
Yay!
Yep.
Bonding over having evil power
If
sets.
I'm
and
not
being
evil, you're not evil. Or we're all evil and we just don't know it.
People cackling in the distance. I can go. Glory is going to grow closer to the team, closer to SP, because it was very sweet of him to apologize. And yeah, just she's feeling some sort of way. Especially now that certain people have showed up.
Yeah.
He's I imagine people are probably not looking towards her direction until the druggie showed up, but she's looking not all there. I'm gonna clear that insecure that I gave her after the thing with SP last time. Or the time before.
One of those times.
One of the times.
I just gotta look up the armored friend.
What to shift? What to shift? Oops. Definitely Freak down. I've got that far. Probably Savior up.
Savior's a 3, so I do get a condition.
Oops. Conditions you got.
Currently have Afraid and Hopeless. I'd say, given the situation, I'd argue for Guilty.
Yeah. That tracks.
SP's gonna grow closer to Glory because she's being incredibly patient with him and he's kind of stupid.
A little bit,
Kinda?
yeah.
Really, he's really dumb.
She's aware of this.
We
Yeah.
love our himbo kung fu boy.
He's got a good heart.
He's trying. He's learning.
Good of heart, thick of skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good for headbutting people.
That is
That is
across
very
stage.
True.
And that thick skull probably like helps him go headfirst into danger. It like adds momentum. You know?
True.
Oh, I forgot that I actually have stuff for SP, even though Crow did tell me that. I should write that down.
It's in her pocket. It's one of those things she meant to give to him and then forgot.
It's
And
in
now
the
there's a
pockets of
whole
her
thing.
costume.
Yeah.
I'm not in the costume.
Yep.
Just at some point in the night, we'll fling it across the room at him, and he'll be like, "What? What's going
Smacks
on?"
him in the face.
Ah,
Alright, but I do believe Lori gets to give a shit.
shifty.
I'm afraid this might end up giving you a condition, but it's what makes sense for the narrative. I was gonna say superior down, mundane up, since mundane's connected to the cover and support. He's
That does not give me a condition. Superior.
hell yeah.
down.
She appreciates him apologizing. Kind of takes, I don't know, more of a sense of emotional maturity to actually apologize than Gloria feels like she experiences on a regular basis.
True and sad.
Yup.
Oh
And
my
so she was
God.
well adjusted.
Blondie, what is wrong with you?
It's the
Wanna
ghosts.
party, Mom?
She's over there yelling at Guppy, and he's playing Minecraft. He can't do anything about it.
But I do
So-
believe that leaves us with HK.
I'm
Oh.
clearing insecure. Sorry.
Okay.
HK is going to grow into her own image. And she is going to shift, 'cause she's kind of stepping toe to toe with Rottweiler here. She's standing her fucking ground. Maybe a little more mouthy than she should be, but
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how this
HK
goes.
is she's annoyed that he came into her place and has the audacity to to think that he can act this way in her house. So she's a little territorial. Might be a fox thing, I don't know.
Tired of these
So she's
motherfucking
shifting
Rottweilers in the
superior
summer.
down, but danger up.
All right. And with that, next time we will continue. I was about to say possibly conclude, but knowing this group, God only knows.
At least 1 to 2
No.
more sessions.
I don't know. It depends on how complicated this fight might get.
What the fuck is going on with Skeleton Boy?
It's gonna be less a fight and more stop the poor guy falling through the earth.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Because
he
turns
needs
out
something.
uncontrolled phasing is like one of the fastest ways to die.
You don't say.
What?
Shocking.
What,
doesn't
you get
sound
burned
right.
by the middle of the earth eventually? Yeah. No, it's actually tracks. We might actually need a
It's fucking.
black night fox, I think is night fox. To go retrieve Skeleton Boy.
It's Death Fox you're thinking of, I believe.
Yeah.
Death Fox needs to go retrieve Skeleton Boy, which is thematic, so.
But we'll see how that goes next time on San Sebastian. For now, good night, everyone.